Hold on. Okay, alrighty then. Fun. Okay. Alrighty, hi y'all. What's going on? I hope you guys are doing well. I said I was gonna come live tonight. I was supposed to come live at 10, but then I changed my mind because I was in the midst of something. So I was like, okay, let me come live at around 10:30 instead. So we can break down this weekend's events with the episode. So, you know, we're living, we're here. I want to get into it. So let's talk.
You're still here? Finally.
Oh yeah. Lots of things that could really be said about it, really. But let me check in with you guys, see how you guys are holding up first before we do anything crazy. Hello, easy peasy. Hello, darling. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hope you guys are staying safe. Hello. I'm waiting for your reaction of Korea episode 12. Yeah, my reaction to Korea. I know what you meant, but yes. I don't know, y'all. It's locked app. So y'all already know how y'all are just like last week. Also, it is helpful for you guys if you guys were to read the description of the video of the live. Just so y'all know if I happen to say anything about it while I'm up here. If the reaction comes out while we are live, what's going to happen is I will end the broadcast. We'll jump over to the comments section of the premiere of the reaction. And then if time is allotted, we'll jump right back. So that is something that we'll do if that does happen tonight. How am I? I am doing well. Hello everyone. So just so you guys know, Dion is currently watching episode 12. God rest her lovely soul, because I'm pretty sure she's gonna have a lot to talk about when she comes up in here. But this is who we have right now. So full disclosure, I'm sipping, so that's that. Period. You better get your drink on. Yes, I'm here for it, bro. I'm down. Kisses from Brazil, kisses from the US. What's your opinion about the biggest people? We'll get into it, bro. We'll get into it. But yes. Oh, look at that. Thank you so much. Hello. Oh my God, yes. Swadee Hap. Hope you're doing well and whatnot. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Yes, my baby's getting caught up. Yes, she is. But yes, good. Look at that. I love that you guys are doing well and everybody's doing well. Hold on, let me just get my linkies together so I know where it's going and whatnot. Hold on, just gotta get my Switch one for this. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, you guys. Okay, great. Okay. Alrighty. Great. All right. So I think I've sent everything I needed to send. So there is that. Nothing else. I don't think I need to do anything else before I continue speaking with you guys. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. Oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Alrighty. So yeah, let's continue on this line. Hello. Hi guys. I see lots of you. What are you doing? So many things. But yeah, I've not. I don't know what you mean. I can't wait for it as well. I can't wait for you guys to see it as well. But yes, hi everyone. Hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, look at that. Look at my normal regular folk up in here. All right. Naturally, the episode happened and there was a lot, and I imagine there was going to be a lot of people having like different opinions about it, and also their own thoughts about the situation, about the whole situation and everything. But I figured, you know what? I'm gonna come on. We can lay it all out. I can see how you guys are feeling, and that is that, huh? I don't know that. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be dying. I was dead watching. I could only imagine. Can we give it up to the cinematography of this episode, though? Whoever is in charge of the cinematography needs the words, because top 10, like, you know what you're doing. At the NC scene with Vegas and Pete, there was only a good 5 people in the room. Or is it 4? It was a good 5 or 4 folks in the room, while they can, feel comfortable to, you know what I'm saying? Tell deep. So, but they did their thing. They hooked it up. Bible and Bills get 10s for me across board, because that acting was everything. So there is that. What does somebody said? Someone said, I will join in a minute. I'm doing something with my father. I hope y'all be here by the time I get back. I'm pretty sure I should be here. But like I said before, what will happen is if the reaction becomes public and everybody can see it, I'm going to premiere it. So we'll be here. Then what we'll do is we'll jump in over there so you guys can be in the comment section while the reaction is going, and we can really get up and into it. And when that's done, we'll come back. Sounds good? Just like last week? Sounds good? Great. Okay. So let me get back to some of these com-coms. My hands were shaking like how Porsche's leg was shaking out. Okay. Okay. Kudos to BOC team, for real. They put their all into the series. I'd say so. They did their thing. And like, I'm loving like the acting. Everybody's doing their jobs right, and all of that good stuff. So can we talk about how Barcode looks good with the blue hair? Oh, my poor baby Barcode this episode. Like, once I saw the drugs, I was like, ah. I was like, no, you're not about to do this. No, ma'am. No. I know you mad, but for me, it's like, you're mad over a boy. Baby, he ain't worth it, honey. He ain't worth your time, girl. Like, there's no need, So that's kind of how I looked at that situation. My phone, he just clicked. What's T? Why did my phone just ding? That's not the emoji I wanted to use. Y'all, please hold. Hold on. I'm responding to a text message. Okay, great. Alrighty. So, of course, you guys know I'm not here by myself. I got my folks with me here. Kale.
Hello.
What's going on, baby? So many things?
Chores. Yeah, I just finished chores. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, look at that. You made it. Well, okay. Dion!
Well, am I in? Hold on. I'm not in my room right now. Hold on.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
I thought you were still texting me.
No. I just got done. Kristen!
What's shaking, bacon?
So many things.
Don't speak of food,
things.
please.
Oh, sorry.
Are you hungry?
I guess I shouldn't eat my Cheez-Its then.
I know.
That's what she
If you
did.
eat chips, you're fine. Just
Eat-
don't
eat-
just don't show me a sandwich. If you show me a sandwich,
Oh.
I'll be like, fuck.
I don't eat bread, so that's okay.
Okay. And just don't show me like solid food, but chips, I'll be fine.
Shaggy.
Yes.
Shaggy.
Yes.
I've been waiting since yesterday to talk to you about that.
We're gonna get
You
it.
know, I have been keeping patience. I've kept my mouth shut. There's so many things that I saw that we have to talk about.
Okay, all right. Because
Patience
then
is
this
a
is gonna be
skill,
tough
girl.
for me to get in and
Dion!
loose on it. So,
Love, peace, and chicken grease.
oh my god.
Yeah,
First
you
I
gotta
talk about
live.
bacon, he talks about chicken grease.
Yeah, you gotta live,
Oh,
laugh, and love.
yeah. He just said he's hungry, right?
Yeah,
That's a
he's
giant jug of
yeah.
water.
Like Kale probably not too long just woke up,
Hi,
so
guys.
Yeah,
he probably
honestly.
hasn't
I'm
had a
doing
chance
good.
to eat
Everybody.
anything.
Just woke up.
Yeah, Kale is in the
It's
Philippines. It's
it's
10:42 in the morning.
10:42.
The
Mhm.
Philippines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
Talk to it.
I'm speaking to you guys from the future. It's
He's speaking to you from
Monday.
he's speaking to you from beyond. Hello, everybody.
But yeah, so for the folks that are here, Dion did a video in regards to KINNPORSCHE episode 12. What I'll do is I'll link it in the description so you guys can go. You know what? No, screw that. I'm just going to post the video here. So whenever you guys have a moment, go look at that. Great points were made, and he obviously talked about his own experience with the series. So we'll get into the
You're gonna
Gigiana.
drag me.
Oh, chat, please. What's the point of having an opinion if people can't respect it?
Hello.
So there is that. You're okay. And of course, the people here that have been in my chat have been really, really sweet and supportive. So I don't see why. I'm waiting for the episode. I've just been so obsessed with the Devil Judge. I swear that show is so good. The tension between I don't know. Okay. Well, I
Gohan
don't know.
and
I
Johan.
haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
I
So
don't
I
even
really
know what you're
can't.
talking about.
Excuse me, North Star
it's-
Boys forever.
Excuse
me.
What? Hey, hi, Kale, the queen of YouTube along with Jackie. Ha ha! That's funny.
I wish I was.
That's hilarious. No, but no, like again, this episode in its own.
Not titties.
The tone of this episode to me was a little different from the other ones.
Agreed.
How bigger?
Because like it wasn't as fast paced as the other ones. You know what I'm saying? Like every single part, there was something happening in each part. But this one, obviously, with the whole like Vegas Pete scene, which we'll get into.
Ooh, we better.
And how people's opinions are on that, but to me, I don't know. It's good. It's good, but I feel like my energy is also coming from. I just not too long ago finished watching Dion's video. Plus, I was rewatching episode 11 with Deanne. So like reviewing all of that in my mind, I'm gonna go to Dion first. How did you feel about the episode? Like, I already know how you felt, but they don't know. So how did you feel about it? And you can be as honest as possible. It is okay.
Okay. This episode, I will agree with you. It did feel a bit different. I don't know what exactly. I don't know if it's kind of like it shit to like a mystery all of a sudden. Even though it's always been like a mystery because we didn't know who was attacking Ken. We didn't know all these different things. So it's always been a mystery. But I feel like this episode was really like you know what it felt like? It felt like they were setting up the finale.
Yeah, because they only have 2 more left,
like,
so I could see that.
I feel like Korn had more of a presence. I mean, he obviously did have more of a presence in this episode, so it made it feel a little different. It gave our characters something to really figure out and go for. So it might have been a little bit more focused. That's why I felt kind of like different from the other episodes. Other episodes felt maybe episodic, and this one feels like it's going to be a really overarching thing in the last 3 episodes, which makes sense. Especially with that ending. Oh my goodness.
Hello?
Are they cousin lovers? Like I don't. What's going on?
Don't.
'cause,
Dion's already righted that if it's family related, she's not watching it anymore. So
I remember the live, and I was watching that scene. I was like, they said he might be related to one of the parents of the
I
boys,
said that. Yeah.
and I was like, I parted my bangs. I was like, wait a minute.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm sorry, but the first time I saw those handprints in that drawer when Kim opened the drawer, I thought, oh,
I don't.
But the
I don't
handprints
know, yo.
don't have a connection to that part because
you don't know.
what?
You don't know though, Kale. It still ain't come to
Girl,
play yet.
She said everything means everything.
Listen, everything happens for a reason, and there are always Easter eggs for everything.
you know what will be
Just saying.
funny if they do tackle the story of the book and they be like, oh, what's this? Oh, these are when Kin or Kim or Tankun were in preschool.
Because easy peasy, I know you read the book, so like I know I know. I believe me, girl. I know it's hard not to say something, but like the way how it's just going and how it's being set up right now.
Dear
Because
God, they
how
better
are
not
they
be
going?
infected.
Unless the finale is long as hell, I don't know how they're gonna do this.
Wait, do we
Might
know?
be an hour and a half.
Do we know? I guess people who read the book, has what happened so far only happened in one of the books?
Yeah, you could actually. That's if you've read the novel or novels, you can. That's a question that for me wouldn't be so much of a spoiler-y situation because at this point we know it's going to set up for a next season.
Yeah.
So I always
What
So
did
feel
it
like,
say?
for the most part, novel adaptations they don't lend themselves to a long series. So even if the novel, it might be just roughly 10 episodes filled, and they just
It's
fill in
only in the
more.
first book. Okay. Well,
okay,
then we
so
got
so all
It's
of
only the
this is
first
just
book?
only the first book. Okay,
So
We have
that
4
means,
seasons.
oh, what did they give us
so
4 seasons?
so if this is the
And
first novel,
if there, do you guys know if there's any other stuff from the second book spliced in, like kind of like put together a little bit? Has that happened yet?
The book was a cliffhanger.
yeah, we could. Well, there's
Oh,
several books, so of
I
course they're
tell
going to
you
end the
that
book
post
with
scene's the
something.
cliffhanger scene, Chucky.
Because someone said that the last 4 episodes was going to be more so focused on Vegas and
Vegas,
Pete.
Pete.
Yeah,
oh,
but
someone
it's
just
not
said
though.
they said the first book was just focused on King and Porsche.
So the
So
second
they're
book is Vegas
they're
and Pete.
adding the other novels in the mix with this first series, which is good because
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting a
variety.
mixture.
Yeah, you can't give us characters and not give us like
Death.
so right. Like for
Yeah.
it to make sense moving into something else afterwards. I feel like they're trying to see how well this season does. And if it does
Mhm.
great, that gives them a chance to make another one and maybe continue if they didn't already have that planned. Which would be
Well, they're
silly if
number
they
one
didn't already have that planned.
worldwide, so if they don't get a season 2, something messed
Yeah,
up.
you realize every weekend.
Yeah, number 1 worldwide.
So like
And they have
they're
a world
fucking killing it.
tour.
And they have a
Yeah,
world tour.
they're
Dear
absolutely killing
God,
the game right now.
where
They're
do
So
you
coming to New
think they're
York.
coming in the U.S.? That's what I
I
want to know.
wish they would come to the US. Right now
They
it's
are.
only
They
for
are coming to the
they
U.S.
did
From
not,
what
but
I
they
hear.
didn't say that. I don't see that
They haven't
announced
announced it
anywhere.
yet. They haven't announced it yet.
Maybe.
But we don't know
Well,
where they're
let's
going to go.
pray.
Are they going to go
Let's
to
see.
L.A. or New York?
I
Well, I
read that
heard a
there's supposed to
rumor.
be a special episode before the spin-off series ends. I read that somewhere too. So they
Yeah,
seriously
shit.
need to somehow just
Who
give
y'all
us
reading stuff
something.
from? Who told y'all this?
Well,
There's black
I heard it
market.
when in an
The
interview.
black market.
The black
That's where I
market.
got it.
My goodness. So who knows, you know? But getting back to the core parts of episode 12, which, episode 11 had its own other moment. It didn't really like pick up where it left off situation. I don't know how
Yeah.
long that they've been at the safe house. I don't know how long he's had him tied up or whatever. It's giving that it hasn't been that long, but it
Should
wouldn't
be
surprise me that
days.
it's been in a while, right?
Yeah.
So how do we feel about them going about with the whole hamster dying situation, that kind
Hedgehog.
hedgehog hamster critter that's brought them closer in a way? Like, Do you think that that was a way to kind of like us humble? I don't know, but no, humble is not the right word to use.
Brought
Was
Show
him
that
his
down.
supposed to
soft
kind of
side.
show us Vegas in a different light, so
His
we
soft
kind of
side.
feel for him in a
Yeah.
way? Like, how do we feel about that?
I
I
mean, me
mean,
personally, I think the shot was good, and the actors, like I said, out of context, I was looking for. I was like, okay, this is.
Mm-hmm.
But if you didn't know these characters and you just saw a scene, this would have been touching and like, oh, like because it's done very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In context, girl, I'm not care about that your damn hedgehog and you crying. Now I will say I do feel sorry for Vegas, especially when he started hitting himself, and there's
Yeah.
some mental stuff going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just it's hard for me because what he's trying to do to Porsche in the beginning. I'm so sorry. I just can't get over that to the point where I'm like, I like him as a villain, but for me to root for him and kind of, I'm not really here for it.
hmm.
But luckily, you know, the intimate scene wasn't really showcased in a romantic light, which I
Mm-mm.
appreciate. It's supposed to be
Mm-mm.
this lustful debauchery type of thing. Yes, they
Mm-hmm.
touch on his sadness and stuff, but they kind of kept it in a realm where it's almost disturbing in a way. But they do have a little bit of hope because it seems like he may not treat Pete the way he did to Juan.
Mm-hmm.
Because he used Tawan, and Tawan was a puppet, and he thought he was so in love with him for some reason. I don't know how he let Vegas trick him, but it didn't seem like
The same thing with
Vegas
Pete.
has that incentive to do that to Pete. I mean, he did torture him and all that stuff, but like it doesn't seem like he has any reason to trick him or anything like that. Which
Mm.
also, Pete, why you ain't go home? Your grandmama is enough reason for you to get out there. Yes, I know you
Hello?
feel for him. I know your heart goes out to him. It's fine. I had a similar, whatever the case may be. But your grandmama's sad right now.
Right. I
But
mean, like, he literally, I was saying it when the reaction, this is your chance. You have the key, unlock your shit, run. But you could see him literally trying to figure out, do I go? Do I stay? And that to me spoke a lot about Pete's character for me.
mm,
Like the innocent type of like, I
the
feel for
sympathetic
this
side.
person. Yes, very much like I see this happening to this man, and I literally feel like, God, if given that chance, maybe he can change. Like, what do I do in this situation?
Right.
That, and it also got me thinking with the whole, like, even if he could get out, how the hell can he get out? It didn't look like that safe house had a boat
He
True.
had
anywhere
to
Oh,
near.
swim for his
is it
damn
on the
life.
island? Isn't
Yeah.
It, it it looked like in order to leave there, you have to get a boat to leave there.
I thought he was
Yeah.
up the street.
No,
You
They,
no.
remember they were in that where all the temples were at that one episode where they were hanging out together, kind of. I thought they were like
Mhm.
in that area.
No,
no,
no. And
No.
and when they went to the safe house, it panned out where you physically saw like the dock.
But it
And
wasn't
Yeah.
like behind. Like
no, there was
he
one in
asked him why he
front.
didn't leave, why he escaped. 'Cause
He got his
Mhm.
ass
yeah,
shocked on that dock.
he had to be able to if he asked him that
I'm pretty
question.
sure that there's maybe a boat that he has somewhere that he could just take and go.
Got him.
but the
Mm.
house look, but the lot is huge. So,
Yeah.
and I think also
So
if Pete did run away, like he ignored Vegas and just went, like and just went look for that boat and motored away. I think the outcome would be that Vegas would be more insane than he is, because that hedgehog looked like his literal last lifeline to his sanity.
Yeah.
hmm.
And then now that it has
Hmm.
passed, like
Oh
he has
well,
he has got
imagine.
nothing left. Yeah, it's like, oh shit. So
Oh well, yes.
Vegas is already insane as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You're gonna add more to that, because he had no, because who else has he got now? Obviously he
I
can
feel
talk to
like
his
His
he gonna
brother,
he gonna
brother.
run
apparently.
away. He
Well,
gonna
well,
run
obviously,
away. Gonna be a myth.
yeah. If he runs away, it's gonna be a mess. Like, wherever that man will be in whatever city, God have mercy on that city, because
They go the
Um,
hellfire.
do you think? Okay, so here's this. He left the key on purpose, knowing how smart Vegas is. I don't think it was an accident. He was testing Pete.
Oh.
Or, you know, he
Mm.
was literally in his emotional moment where that hedgehog that we're always saying that he's with is dead. So
Hmm.
I don't know.
Huh.
I
I'm
think because
toxic. I
he
would
read
not
that
have
book to
left it.
him, he was like, okay, I'm gonna let him go. I feel bad for him.
Like the way Vegas, like when Pete walked up and sat down beside him,
Mm-hmm.
Vegas looked at him like, you could have gone. Why are you here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I
You
gave
had
you an
that chance to
opportunity to
run.
get out,
He
and
said,
you
"What do you
stayed.
believe?"
Why?
I put my theory in the comments of Shaki's Patreon. Oh, gee, now you gonna make me want to go look. Please
Oh,
hold.
Rebecca.
Also, thank you so much for being a patron, baby. Purr. All right, let me go see what you done said. Please
Gotta
hold.
love
I'll read it out
Rebecca
loud.
and her comment.
Hex said, "Can we talk about how he got mad because a book said he may be sensitive, and he proved it right?" Well,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but I don't care how fine he is. You fry my nuts, I be hello. No, but facts.
yeah,
You
but
took
Not leave that
electric to
hoe.
my like. You took electrical wires to my junk. Like,
Yeah.
a
come
car
Well,
on.
battery and shocked it to over there.
everybody,
Right.
listen. Pete got over that real quick.
But
Oh
then
Jesus
That
Christ.
Stockholm
the
was
thing could,
thick.
it could be
Nah.
either
Okay.
Stockholm
Listen.
or he really is just a masochist because
I feel
I
like
think he's a
it's
masochist.
set up. It's set up to be, mix of the Stockholm and the sympathy. It don't
Mm-hmm.
feel like he was there that long for it to settle in.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So it feels rushed in this episode at least. I'm like, damn, I feel like he would have been there a lot longer to kind of be more attached to Vegas than this. But they this quickly happened after he got captured, so or it seemed like
Hmm.
it's quickly after. I
could
can't tell
be
what the timing of if he's there for a
Okay.
week or two
a
days. I
month.
can't tell.
I
Yeah,
Yeah,
want to
th-
know
you
what.
that's
can't really
that's the part
tell.
that's not very clear. If he's there for like weeks, months. I don't know if for I don't know if
Judge the
easy
pacing.
easy I don't know if they mentioned in the book if he's been taken captive for a long time or if he's only been there for like a week, a month. I don't know. But in
Or
the
if
series, I
him
wish
and
they
them try
kind
to
of
look
would
for
have.
Pete, or they asking questions because it might have been just 2 days and he already called the grandma, so it could have been like one of those things. That makes
Mm-hmm.
sense. I can imagine being gone for a month and they not looking for him.
Yeah, that
Right.
would be kind of interesting. Like
Yeah.
you already called your grandma. Like, wouldn't be grandma kind of like so question like, are you okay? Like, where are you? Because at that point, as your grandmother, I would call your boss. I'd be
I
like,
mean,
so
dear God,
like,
can't
As
I
your
have gone in
grandmother
once?
calling corn. Corn.
I was like,
Um.
my son and my grandson is not here, and he was supposed to be in the area. What's happening here?
Well,
So
that didn't make sense either. Because Shaggy, remember when Ken called his grandmother, and then
yes,
he said, "Oh, he's home."
yes, because she told him.
That he was
He told him
home.
to say that. Yeah. So
Yeah,
basically, he
he
told her
was
to
told.
lie.
Exactly.
But one like me, I would kind of wonder, why are you having me lie? Like, why am I lying
Probably
for?
because from what they said, from what Vegas said to his grandmother, like oh, they don't want him to go out, they don't want him to have a vacation with
Is
friends.
that what
So,
happened?
but I
I
don't
forgot
know.
y'all that conversation with the grandma. I forgot what he said to her.
Well,
He
that's what
said
He
he
to
said
said.
that
Like
he was
like
her.
going on
oh
vacation with the main family.
Yeah, he said
yeah,
he was
That's
going
what he
on with.
said.
He said he was going on vacation with. I think I don't know if it was friends or
with his friends.
something.
And
And
then
then
if
he
the main
told her
family
if they
asks,
call,
yeah,
don't
if the
just
main
tell
family
them I'm
asks,
home with you.
Okay, no
And she
wonder. I
said
was like, how
okay.
how did grandma like? Okay, got it. So she was told to
Mm-hmm.
say that because to give
so
her
I
Yeah.
think
grandson some vacation time. Little
yeah,
Yes.
so
does she
I
know.
think yeah, I think she is saying I think she thinks that he is really with his friends. That's why she's not worried about anything.
Hmm.
And then the
I mean,
reason
that
why
has to be
that
the
she
case.
yeah, I think the reason why that she was told to lie to the main family is because she knows her son, maybe she knows her grandson's occupation, and she doesn't want him to get in trouble.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
sure Grandma knows
yeah.
something. Like, I don't know if I think I'm pretty sure he's staying with the grandparents. So that's probably why that's what that first thing person that to call would be the grandma. But I don't know.
Well, he's saying
It's not
at the
clear.
compound at the house.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
I
sure
don't know.
he still talks to them and stuff. Kind of like
Yeah,
Porsche and Porsche kind of have that same.
that dick must have been good, girl. I don't think. I don't even. I don't think. I don't think so. I don't know.
Don't
Like
forget though.
you've been
This is
captured.
the Bible we're talking about.
No, but don't
Yeah.
forget though. Pete willingly gave that bundle of rope. So
True.
this
Yes.
is his thing.
He did.
This is his thing.
Yes. Oh well. Okay. Let's break that down.
Maybe he's adapting to the situation. I feel like
Let's
he's
talk
adapting
about
to
the
the
scene, please.
dynamic. Oh,
Okay. Let me break that
oh my
down.
god!
Because
Let's talk
he
about this.
literally
Let's go.
went from punching himself in the face, getting all emotional, whatever. He pushed him
He was
away.
slapping himself.
And then for me, the part that was kind of interesting is that he started to play with him on his emotions there, saying that I know exactly what you like, especially like when I was beating you, I saw it in your eyes. Da, 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 da.
I mean, he was
I guess
smiling.
one would
Don't
say
forget.
gaslighting. I don't know,
Could it
really.
be
I mean,
gaslighting?
that does feel like that's what's happening. I
Mm-hmm.
do think Pete just leaned into it, but I don't think that he was living his best life getting tortured. He
Yeah,
wasn't doing
no.
all that.
Mm-mm.
Right.
But then in that situation, why would you see him walking off, but then you pulled him in to actually do that? Is it that A, you wanted to, or you were just trying to prove him wrong?
It
Probably
could be the
both.
one.
Probably both. Probably
Probably
both. I
both.
didn't think about if it's like a both
Word on the
type of
curb,
situation.
they said Pete been liking Vegas.
I
Mm-hmm. That's what I
agree. I
heard.
agree to that.
I heard that
They've known
too.
each other for years. He works for the family, so it's
Hey, Rami.
Mhm.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that he well we know that they know about each other because they're family. He's the
Yeah.
bodyguard, so they know. But it could be that whole situation where he might have actually had feelings for him for a minute. But I don't really know how truthful that is. This is all what people are saying.
Missionary
And
for the
Ooh.
win.
You're right,
positioning during
Rebecca.
sex means a lot. The fact that they were face to face for the whole thing means something. Mm, well, if I think back in the episodes where they said they don't actually kiss people unless they actually like them.
Kim, I
So
was gonna say that. I was gonna say
he
that.
did kiss him, so he might like him.
what if Pete is the one manipulating Vegas? My assumption is Pete is doing what he can to stay alive. True, maybe. That could be it.
Maybe.
That could be it.
Maybe.
Like if this is what's gonna get me like not dead, then I'll do whatever I have to do. But I also don't see that. I don't know why. I just don't. It doesn't. I don't
I
peep that. Maybe.
on the escape part, I don't think like he's gonna wait because they would both of them would try and leave and be somewhere else.
Could
Again,
be.
judging from what I've seen on Instagram,
Right.
those Vegas Pete snippets, I'm like, yo,
But there was also a line of some say there might have been some consent involved, being that there was no forcing into the situation.
and he
They
said,
both know what they were doing.
there'd be no fun if
As
he
far as
doesn't give
what?
in.
As far as making out, doing the business,
He
him
was
Yeah,
like,
of course.
yeah,
willingly.
Vegas was like,
He wanted to buzz
it's
down.
not
He wanted to
fun.
buzz down.
Yeah,
Yes.
Vegas is like, it's not fun if you don't give in.
I'm dead. And I got pregnant after watching the scene. That's the thing about it, though. This scene was well shot. Everything
We got
about it
ass
was
eating.
was was nice.
Ew, Marcus got played.
Like I love it when things are well lit, well positioned.
I'm sure you do,
well.
Shaggy.
Okay,
I
but
do.
He loves cinematography. He said it looks
Cinematography
good
is
from
my
angle.
shit. I'm sorry.
are we still on the same? Are we still on the same?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
thank God. Okay. I didn't want to miss this talk because I have seen some shit.
Okay, so then what? Okay, so all right. So then, what do you think then? You've
Whew.
been waiting. So what do you think?
Well, I said this to myself before I got up here, and I said I was going to bring it up. And Kim said it before I could say it. Damn it! I think that Pete is manipulating Vegas.
Yeah,
I
just
yeah. So I think that he's playing on Vegas's draw to him somehow, and I don't know what is going to happen, but I think that he thinks that trying to manipulate him is going to work, but then he ends up falling for him anyway.
Can you imagine?
Let me ask you this, because I like that idea, but do you think, because you could also read it as him trying to manipulate him to not harm himself, maybe try to fix him, type of thing as well. He was just saying he has nobody else,
Right,
no
Whitley.
Hedgehog, not his brother or daddy. So Pete's like, let me be that for you, kind of thing in this moment.
Right.
So they busting
Right.
down because of that. Because
Right.
I assume his daddy finds out that Pete's there. That's why he slaps him in the preview.
In the preview, yeah.
So I'm assuming that might be the case. So he might be
Mhm.
really riding for Pete now, like, you know what I mean. So and
Yeah.
Pete, because I can't imagine Pete manipulating him for something else for I guess for the major family, but I don't know.
Right.
He
I
could
think
be.
I think
I don't
also in
see
the
that either.
preview.
Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I think in the
Oh
preview,
no.
it's like he didn't give a damn on what will happen to his dad anymore at that point.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, because I
Mm,
think after that chat they had in episode 11, where I think he's kind of looking at it differently now
Mm.
about how he's being treated at home. So I don't even know if the dad even. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure he might find out. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
He might find
From the
out
preview, it looks like he found out.
because he said they're really about to come for your neck. So they're setting up for the finale. That's kind of how I'm
Yeah.
taking this whole situation. They're
And
setting
Vegas
up for the
like,
last episode.
what does that have
Somebody
to do
gonna
with me?
die.
So yeah, someone's gonna get their head blown off.
Maybe that might be the minor
I
family
hope
head,
it's
and
the
then
dad.
yeah, I think and then Vegas. Then I think if that happens, and then I think Corn will do, he'll put Vegas in charge, but he will leave Pete with Vegas so that way he has his eye
Oh.
on the minor with Pete.
I guess.
Kill the
Hmm.
daddy.
Why would they? Okay,
Does the
like
daddy die in the book?
Does the daddy die in the
Or
book? Because
I
at
guess
this point, the
I
Easy.
daddy's
guess I'm only
trash.
spoiled.
So,
Easy peasy.
because
like to me, the daddy's just trash. So there is that. At this point,
Okay.
what?
right, Green Pop.
So y'all
What?
know I'm the queen of noticing little shit in
What
this
did you
series.
peep? What did you peep?
Okay. All right. During the whole woo scene, when Vegas was when Pete was holding on to the chains, right?
Mm.
Vegas was working his way down, right?
Oh,
Did you know? Okay. Did anybody notice Pete lick his own arm?
Yes,
probably.
I saw that.
Yes, he did. He did. He licked his own arm. Yeah.
Most
No,
times during
not his arm. I think it was he licked
No,
his
it
own
was his.
bicep.
It was his bicep, whatever,
Bicep girl.
arm, bicep, whatever. He did. He licked his own.
Shaggy, what you doing?
I'm looking.
He's gonna look for that. No, but
Shaggy said research purposes. Hold on.
Listen,
Because
listen. I brought
I
up the
don't
fact.
remember that.
I brought up the fact, Dion, that they could not have took their shirts off. I was the one that told Shaggy about that
but
because they
he
couldn't
was
have took them
already
off with the
shirtless to
handcuffs.
begin with. He was already shirtless to begin with, and before he went on those chains, he was already the whatever he was wearing was already
I'm not.
taken
I
off.
wasn't talking about them. I was telling Dion about when I brought up the fact.
No, the KINNPORSCHE. Yeah, he's watching it. He's watching.
Yeah, he is. Okay.
Hold on, because I don't know what she's talking about. Because I don't
Go.
remember
Okay,
seeing,
listen.
like,
Go right when he grabs the chain,
Shaggy.
Shaggy. Now
listen,
watch that
because you know
part.
what I thought was gonna happen. I thought he was gonna when he, stripped down. I thought he was gonna lick the tattoo. That's what I
I
thought.
did too. I was looking for
But
it. I
that
was like,
didn't. But that did not happen.
he licked his ass
The way
instead.
that they have also okay, so he licked his so he licked his neck. Okay, all right. So the pants coming
Keep
off. Okay,
going.
okay,
Keep
okay, okay,
going.
okay, okay.
Shaggy, play that play.
Oi!
I told you. I told you. He
How
licked his
the
own
fuck did I
bicep.
miss that? Shit.
Well, in the
Okay,
heat of the
man.
moment, Shaggy, you forget certain things.
Yeah. Well, no. Rebecca sums it up. That usually some couples do that. Yeah.
You really
It's one of
trying to
those
tell
oral
me you've
fixation
never
things.
been
When
through?
you're feeling pleasure, you'll like to have something in your mouth. So you'll lick yourself and
Yeah.
the person not there in the
Hmm.
vicinity to make out with.
That's I think that's also the whole reason why when people do have sex, it's like they would like their fingers in their mouth or something like that.
Yeah, put finger in the mouth and stuff, that
Is
kind of
it
thing.
is it bad during that scene that
Oh
I
wait,
was
Oh wait,
I
are
was
y'all
ladies and
tied
grown in
up?
here? How old are y'all?
wait, wait, ladies and
What is it?
gentlemen, this
I'm
live
new
is
to this. Hold
narrated
on.
SPG. Strict parental guidance is advised.
Okay,
Oh
I
no,
got
they're all adults.
I have to admit something to y'all.
Ah,
Okay, so I don't know why I did this. I don't know why. So I was
what'd you
watching
do?
that scene, and then when Vegas was tying up Pete's hand, tell me why I paused and went grab my tie rope and tied myself up. What?
Why did you do that, Kristen? Are we there? Are we giving realness? Because I know you know how
I
to do it. You showed it to us. You know how to not,
yes,
you know.
I do. No, I do it occasionally just for fun.
Also, guys, I'm just saying that the whole
So that's the side of
strong
Kristen you
parental
guys will
guide, the
never
stream is
see
not
the
strong
thing.
parental guidance is another like disclaimer kind of way just to save
That should have been
Shaki's ass.
What?
that should have been the given when
What?
they saw the damn title of the episode. I mean the
Listen,
live.
I may look nice and
So
innocent and sweet and everything, but there's a side to me y'all don't know.
I cannot believe.
I can't
I just
believe. Come
wanted
on,
to. I just
EXO.
wanted. I just.
Yeah.
I
Just
just
wanted
wanted
to
to
no,
feel like.
you do what you gotta do. This is what you
I just
you
wanted to feel like I was Pete for 5 minutes.
a
Oh my god.
mess, Mary.
It was the
Jesus
only
and
Mess,
Joseph.
opportunity I was gonna
Mary.
have to do this, and here we go.
The fuck, like. Anyway, back to the cinematography of the of
Oh
the of
God!
this.
Got me
It was
started
well
already.
it was well done and how it was shot. Just like how the scene
Yes,
when Ken and
Scorpio.
Porsche, when they had when they were using shake weight, it was well shot. So like
Yeah, it
that
was.
I gotta give it up to the people
The
that are
lighting
behind
in
the
that room
camera.
was everything.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Violet, yes.
They were playing also with lighting. I love that they included red and green because we know that's
I
both
see. Mm.
that's Vegas and Pete's colors. So, well, if anybody
Mhm.
didn't know that, those are their colors. So it was kind of cool that
Mhm.
they had that little, touch of that. Um in regards to Kim and Porsche.
I was just gonna deviate to that too. I was like, how did we feel
Oh,
about that whole that bar scene?
Well, no,
oh
I'm
my
gonna take it
We
God!
to
were
the
Yes.
point.
missing. We were missing goddamn scenes and context. You
Hello.
saw my video.
No.
I was like, how we go from Kiki with Porsche and Ken in the backyard to I'm having a midlife crisis.
Right. Like
Shit.
I thought
let's
it
take
was
it
cool with it.
take it back to the beginning. When he threw away his
Hmm.
application
Resume.
for the
That's the
thing,
start of it.
I was kind of gagged because like there's no way you are throwing this away. This is your dream. You're gonna throw this away for a boy because you're
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah.
Yes, this is boys' love. They do this for their men.
But
Or
They're
that's
distraught because
no,
they're
or like
ridiculous.
yeah. Don't forget, like the reason why he wanted to go to to that music
Was
college in the
Kim.
first place was because of
as
Kim,
Cam.
or
Oh,
Mhm.
fucking
rather, at the
man.
time that he
Hello.
knew, because of Wick.
Yes,
Mm.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
He wanted to be there because of Wick. So
And he's a
yeah.
teenager, so he can't really understand, the gravity of that situation. Like he needs to do this for himself, but he's not really processing
but the
correctly, I
fact that
feel.
Kim saved him from taking drugs and he was like, my business is my business, bitch. If your brother find out, he will beat the living crap out of you.
Oh, we even going into that with the whole changing of the whole with his hair. I don't even know what color he even dyed it. I didn't. I was
Blue.
trying to. Was it blue? Because I was
It
trying
was
to
it
focus,
was
and it just
blue.
wasn't
Like Bang
happening for
Chan blue.
me. Okay, so he dyed his hair blue. He goes to a bar to hang out with his friends. Started drinking. I mean, he is of the. I guess he is of age in Thailand to drink. Cool, whatever. But he comes in and saves you, and you have this
Moment.
exterior of being upset. And I feel like that's just only because of the whole breakup, not a fucking breakup, but like just admitting that he didn't actually have that same feeling if that's what we're gonna do. So I don't know how to really feel about that one. But giving it
I just
back
Mm.
to what
wish
Dion said, he's
I wish
young.
it was I wish it was a transition between that scene and him going to the bar, just to see how him like he fall into that descent. Like I want to see Porsche just
Sink.
like I said in my video. Like if he saw Porsche and Ken, he's like, damn, like I was booed up too, and my main squeeze lied to me, and he starts going through like more self-destructive behavior. I just need an extra scene of him going to more self-destructive kind of stuff, and maybe have Porsche be oblivious to it because he's so enamored with Ken. Like, oh my god, Ken's here, and he's food, bitch.
Correct. For it to kind of make a little bit more sense why we got where we got
Or
to.
that's the reason why he didn't go to Porsche, because he doesn't want to. He wants his brother to have peace and happiness. Finally, now they're back in the house. He probably say, "Hey, I'm going." Like, you know what I mean? Like he didn't confide in him like he normally would have.
That could be it because look when
He hauled it in. He's just feeling it. So he just, I'm gonna change my hair. I'm gonna go out because one of his friends was like doing it too. To me, I'm making the story up for the writers in the show. I need y'all to do it for me.
This is what y'all should have did.
But they expect us to fill in the blank and make up our own scenario, which I did. I had to, so I could make sense of it because it just seemed like they went from this to this really quickly. But we can understand why he might be rebellious and why he might be yelling at Kim.
That could be it.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Because like take it back to when they were at the house, right? And they were having conversations where we saw Kin come over. First of all, I wasn't expecting to see Kin at the house at all. So the fact that he came over and he sat down and he was being cutesy with Porsche, I think Porsche kind of saw what was happening. So he said, I'm gonna exit stage left. Y'all handle y'all business. You happy over here. I am obviously still hurting. I don't want that energy. Let me just go over here.
You think?
Probably. Yeah. He didn't want to ruin his brother's the moment.
He probably didn't want to
he and his
ruin
brother-
that happiness because he did say, I just want you to be happy. And that's just what it is. You know?
And then Ken comes, I want to be happy too.
I mean, no, come to think of it, if Kim really didn't give a shit for Porsche, why the fuck would he do what he did in that bar?
He does care about him.
Also, the fact that I just remembered when they introduced Wick in that school setting, I realized that was the high school. So that's why he said, "Oh, he's the alumnus of this high school, the alumnus of this campus." So I was like, "Oh, okay." So he's still technically studying, I guess.
He's in high school. Porsche is in his last year of high school.
There goes.
Oh,
come on, senior.
Bye, Shaggy.
Yeah, this usually happens where he would sometimes boot himself out.
Oh.
Hex, the big dog is a American Bulldog pit mix.
Right, easy peasy. Why did the uncle have to come back? Probably just to drop that bombshell. But my thinking is, how the hell did he even know that he was even there in the first place?
That's gonna. I think that right there sets up the following. That's what's gonna answer more questions. Because let's even take it back to that when he found out that the people that broke in the house with the uncle and was roughing him up for money. That apparently was a plan. Apparently,
yes,
kind of what it's looking like.
I told you I knew there was a plan.
And he kind of found out everything from the father. That in itself was kind of like a very nonchalant situation. Like, okay, so yeah, this happened. I'm sorry. This is what you can do about it, and that's just that. I needed a little more in that scene for me, but how they filmed it
Kin so
and
long in the bathroom?
Sorry, what?
Everyone's saying why did Kin take so long in the bathroom? Okay, guys, there could be a it could be a thing that that the bathroom, the location of the bathroom from where they are is quite a distance, so that's why he took a while. Then either he could be taking a dump, or he was he could either taking a dump or the other thing. But it's still the distance between the bathroom and where they are is quite a distance. Maybe that's the reason why it took a while.
Maybe.
What I noticed? It's almost like Bakes and Pete parallel with Harley Quinn and the Joker. Have y'all noticed that? Harley Quinn was a psychiatrist, and she started you know,
And then
evaluating the
I see
Joker.
it.
Pete was reading those psych books.
Oh my
Huh.
gosh! And
I
then
see it. Yeah.
Vegas, it's a parallel between those
So
two.
all they need to do now is jump in a vat of acid, and then both of them will go insane, and then there you
That's
the
go.
vat of acid is
ridiculous.
going to be the metaphor of that is going to be the dad. They're going to confront his father for real,
Can
for
you?
real.
That
So
and
that's why
so.
Dion,
that's
you made a point.
Ooh.
No,
Dion,
but
you made a
that
point.
honestly
Think
though,
about it.
that could be something if they really do take it there.
hi me.
I mean, it's so similar to
Doubtful.
that storyline. It's so similar. She was a doctor, she was a psychiatrist, and Pete's kind of like a therapist type of thing to him in
Oh,
this
Mhm.
scenario. He tortured her. He tortured her. Like it's a whole thing. So I was like, wait a minute. Okay.
The
Wait, damn it.
math could math on that. We can
What the
see
hell?
if that could end up
Jackie,
being a
what are you
situation.
doing?
I think I was just fixing the music.
I was just fixing the music, baby. But what did somebody say? Someone said in regards to what y'all said, but Harley became ally with Joker, but Pete won't betray the main family. I honestly don't see him betraying the main family either because
Me
they've
too.
done.
Really?
I oddly don't. If he does,
That'd
If
be
he
shocking.
does, I'm gonna be
If
upset because he was the only friend that was nice to Porsche when he first got there. I was like, okay, Pete.
correct. And he kept on saying that how
Mhm.
much the main family did. Wait, no, he didn't say that in the series. That's the book. Sorry. Well, oops.
no, but
Okay.
still, that will still give you context. Like it's like, hey, I've been loyal, and I think Pete's been there for a while to the point that when
Yeah,
Big
Pete might bring him
when
to the
Big
good
passed
side,
away,
girl.
yes, we're putting it there on the dot. Big passed away.
I still don't think it did.
He's
Girl,
dead, Kristen.
girl,
I don't believe it.
if
I think
if
he's gonna
Big
show up in the
Um,
finale.
wait,
He's dead,
let's
Kristen.
see.
listen,
I don't believe
listen.
it.
If Big was still alive, why the hell would Kin give the title of head bodyguard to Pete?
Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I think he's alive. Number one.
Tell
Number
you
one.
why.
Nobody knows he's alive. Nobody knows he's alive except one person.
Girl, paramedics
One
checked him
person knows.
already.
One person knows he's alive, and I'm telling you, it's Kim. I'm telling y'all, this man has Kim in his house, just
Girl,
Okay.
preparing
Kim
for his
is too
comeback.
busy booed up on the come up with his man. He have no
I'm
time to
telling
be
you,
fixing
he is
about.
alive.
Oh my God, Deanne. Okay, so Deanne just finished watching episode 12, and
Oh
I
yeah.
was
Oh,
in there for a bit, and it came apart. It came down to the Kin and Porsche scene, and oh,
Okay,
baby was screaming. So, how are we
go lay
currently
down.
feeling after watching the episode, ma'am?
Deanne, you're muted, by the way.
Yutka, Deanne.
What? My body? What?
No, no,
your
no.
body.
Her body? It says my body something on her name.
It says
What?
my body, my rules.
Okay, I couldn't see it was cut off.
I know, no, I know. It's how am I feeling after episode 12?
Let it out, yeah.
Yeah, because
Let
I
it out.
let you alone. So
Uh-uh.
how are you feeling, girl?
Woo. How about the music? Like the background music was fucking phenomenal.
During
Hey,
It
the background?
played into every emotion that I was having. Oh, it
Yeah.
was
Damn, I wish I could have
great.
witnessed that shit.
It was great.
Okay.
But oh, how Kim gonna do my baby Shay like that though?
I
In
know.
episode 11, like
I know.
Ugh.
I know. It's so fucking sad. I was
just
not
said, "Oh,
expecting
I'm
that.
sorry," and walked away. I felt that deep inside my soul. Like, no.
Very, very, very,
No, no,
very
no, no, no,
sad
no, no, no.
moment.
Lay down.
Could
So
not.
okay. Well,
How
you
do you feel about that bar scene then, Deanne? Where
Which bar
Kim
scene?
where Kim saved Porsche from trying to take, I'm guessing that was ecstasy.
I think it maybe I don't know what drug it was.
I don't know. So yeah, like I had some issues there too. Like he came in, oh, but when Jeff was like, no, wait, well, when Kim was like, no,
The point.
Jeff's face, I was like, sir,
That point.
I could might for a brief moment in my time call him daddy. But that would be it. That would be it. Like it was just
I
a
agree.
second.
Okay, girly.
A second, because I would never call anybody daddy because no. But that was like, oh my God, he came in like that. I was like,
Yeah, it was like,
"Sir."
you know, it was like the alpha energy that he had. It's like, yo,
Listen.
Sir,
Divorce!
ma'am, no, I can't. You can't leave me like this.
No, but seriously,
No.
that scene where he was like literally was like reaching deep into your soul and say, "Sit the fuck down." Yes, I was here.
Oh
in that
yeah, and
moment.
then he was like telling Shay, he's like, "Oh, now it's your decision. You do whatever you want." I'm like, dude, he's fucking drunk off his ass,
True.
and
yeah,
you're
I
just
didn't.
gonna
Yeah.
leave him like that. And I'm like, all right, that's cool.
He was drunk.
I'm mad all over
completely
again.
Forgot about that.
Mad
I
at
just don't
Kim
like it.
all over again.
I don't like what he said to him either.
Put it together.
I don't like. He's like,
But then
"You're-
again-
and I'm like,
no, but then Shay is also drunk out of his mind. So because I think that
Yeah.
was his first time drinking. So you know,
and Kim needs to know
Oh,
that.
that's
like,
right.
Hmm.
The way I completely forgot about that. That technically was his like first time really taking alcohol, given how his face looked.
Hello.
Yeah.
hello.
You know,
And
he was.
can
really
I just hi Jerry? Can I just say that I liked my 22.8 seconds of Tay in time.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
My
Especially us.
babies.
Especially us. Oh my
You're
God.
back.
Whew.
Okay, but anyway.
That
Let
was
us
gonna be
continue.
that was gonna be a segue actually, because we talked about even the sex scene and how it was shot. You know, I love
Ooh.
me a good visual.
Can
And-
I ask her if she noticed that one thing?
Oh well, right before you
Thing.
came in, we kind of tiptoed around on the sex scene, but you just got here.
Tiptoe.
So
They dived in.
Tiptoe, like, nah, y'all didn't tiptoe. No, Kristen.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so
Kristen said, I do that.
come on, Dion, explain to me how they tiptoed.
because
They don't. No, Shaq, I'm not talking to you right now. I'm talking to Dion. Dion, tell.
Shaggy did give I'm on a tiptoe and just talk about how it was shot, but not talk about the details. And Kristen said, "Yo, wait a minute now.
Kristen is the
Did
one
y'all
that
notice
went
when they was
in.
licking? Did y'all notice your kiss a tattoo?
What?
Did y'all notice? They went in on it.
I actually know the
Because
song by heart. Thank you.
Kristen said that he while Pete was chained up, when
He was
Vegas
holding
licked
on to the
his
chain.
neck and when he was down to the ass crack, apparently Pete licked his own arm. I did not notice that.
Yes.
Excuse me. Let me go look again.
You didn't notice
Jackie loves-
Pardon
Jackie
moi.
let go
Let me
look.
go look again.
Dion.
Wait.
Tell me why. I am always the only one that notices the tiny shit.
Girl, when I saw that, I was like,
Scanning the whole scene, every little detail.
Listen, let me tell you, I rewound that part 17 times.
Excuse
just to
me,
make sure.
I am already a VIP. What the fuck are you doing right
I
now?
know, I hate that. I hate
Get out my face with this ad.
I've been locked out of the episodes at times.
Okay, but let's go back to what my girl just said. Hold on. Hold the phone. Also, gonna preface this with y'all right now. I have been drinking. So this no holds barred right now.
No,
like
none.
I am super unapologetically.
That's so
me.
funny that you said that you've been drinking because Rebecca's been drinking too.
Rebecca, sir, okay, go back to that, Shaki, because what you talked about, words hard drinking. Now that my wife's here, let's talk about people calling that BDSM, which wasn't. Thank you. No, that was that was sex.
Who
that
said
was
it was
straight sex?
That was
people
sex.
really calling it a BDSM scene?
But it really wasn't a BDSM. It was a little. I don't know. I don't know what that was, but
I call that foreplay.
I did appreciate. Rebecca, don't come for me. I did appreciate when Pete handed Vegas the rope.
That
Yeah.
I thought some shit was gonna happen. I really, really was hoping
What do you
some
mean?
shit
Like-
was gonna
like what?
happen. And
Like
I was
what?
Whipping?
and we just
Whipping?
didn't, something a little bit beyond I'm just gonna bind your wrist together.
Oh, please
Like
don't say
I
by
thought
my
it was gonna be like a real scene, like something. But it wasn't. It was just
Wasn't
it was
it?
it was sex. But it was I mean, but the way Vegas tore open that condom wrapper was a little sexy.
I mean, listen. I know people don't want to, give attention to the fact that they literally had sex, but the way that it was done, I'll say it again, was well done. Yeah, I mean everything. The ripping of the condom wrapper, and then standing how he was standing, and even pulling down the drawers, child, and then just going at it. I'm like, oh. Okay.
Like when he
well done.
like made out with his ass, I was like, God.
He did not.
Child, he was not making out with.
He did not.
Girl.
He did not eat ass. He may have kissed an ass cheek, but that's all he did. He did not eat ass.
I mean, if he ate the booty like grocery, nothing wrong with that.
Someone pinned that comment.
Which one? Which one?
Hashtag. Make it a hashtag right now on Twitter.
Wait, which one? This one?
Which one?
Jay, no. Jay, baby, no, he did not.
I'm trying
He did not.
He did not. Thank you, Jay.
K-N-O-T-T, he did not.
I'm
Thank
trying
you,
to
Jay.
see which comment you're talking about. I don't know. Say, he ate the booty like, right. I'm saying, like, if that's what it was, then about the shit. And that takes me back to when they said that there was only a good, 4 people in the room while they were doing it, so that way they feel more comfortable just going at it, which is fine because they knew what they had to do. So
I'm going right now back to the episode.
Girl. Okay.
Wow.
Start at the neck click. Start at the neck click.
1 second.
Clever cheeks.
Is that in? That is in F12. Right?
F12, yes. F12.
Wow, why am I getting some? Look, I'm gonna cut and paste this error message that I am getting on my web browser.
Do you want me to?
What is that?
Do you want me to record it on my phone and send it to you?
No. I'm gonna refresh my page.
I don't need.
I'm gonna refresh my page. I'm gonna yell at my computer.
You have no idea how many times that error message. Because when the show dropped, I said, okay, I'm gonna get it right away. That error message must have popped up a good 10 times before I was able to start screen recording.
Yeah, there must be a lot of people trying to get in on this.
Yep, I assume
they want to see the ass get ate.
No, it was on IGE. I don't know.
Is that on the server or something?
I don't know.
I got error at first too, and then I refreshed and I went back and it was fine.
I rewound and I stopped on a scene with us and y'all. That man is too fine.
He looked.
Not Kristen knowing
like
exactly
we said before,
when.
whoever's dressing him. So
listen, hello. I need to know that too.
Hex.
Okay.
Listen,
the hedgehog died. Here we go.
Shit.
At the hedgehog scene.
Oh, she going all the way.
Hedgehog scene, not hedgehog scene.
Wait, y'all know how they said a major character was gonna die? What if it was that damn hedgehog?
No, girl. I'm pretty sure it may end up being the daddy.
Oh my God!
But the way Vegas pulls Pete to him by grabbing onto that shirt, sir.
Yes. But
I really want to know: is Pete really in the best frame of mind right now? The best physical state?
He sure is not.
To be enduring this because
that boy was weak, and he had scars all over his body, in pain probably. But like we were saying earlier before you came, right before that, Vegas was punching his face up.
Right.
And then he was almost gaslighting him about how he's currently feeling and what he thinks he's feeling.
Hello?
And then I don't know if it was a prove wrong situation, but then they just started going at it. So who even knows?
Yeah.
Who even knows?
Not leave Sonic.
Not Sonic.
What?
Oh
That's what we're calling him.
Leave Sonic alone.
That's his name. So we don't have a name for him. So Vegas had an obsession with Pete's neck.
Of that.
But either way, well done.
If y'all hear whining, it's the dog.
Come on, doggy.
I know she won't shut up.
Kristen, you said he licked his arm?
He did.
Ma'am, I'm looking right at this scene now.
Wait.
Is. Oh, wait, I'm at timestamp. My timestamp, y'all.
If
y'all want to go watch with me?
Okay, fine. Where's my phone?
Girl, I'm not about to go through this
29
whole
minutes, 8 seconds in, and Vegas is kissing Pete's neck.
Hold on.
No, Chris. No, you have to keep going. You got to keep going.
No, I know, but that's where it starts.
Yeah, it's right at 29:15.
Chucky, not timestamp.
I remember I saw the episode pulled up.
Right,
29, 13, 14, 15.
Yep.
Not the
I
countdown.
knew
Yeah,
exactly
all
where
right.
it was.
Because I didn't peep this the first
Rebecca, we drinking
You're welcome,
Chardonnay
Chucky.
right now. We had some sangria earlier during episode 11.
I was thinking,
Right, so
why
you got
the
a
hell you
timestamp.
gonna
He was
lick your own
ready.
bicep?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. If it's good, you'll be looking whatever is close to you.
We were just saying.
fucking week. That's exactly what they were saying before you came up here.
Shit.
Should I tell her? Should I
'Cause-
tell her what I did?
I mean, fuck, if it's real good, you'll be crying out your own damn name.
I mean,
What the hell is
I'm
this?
gonna be quiet. I'm gonna
Just
be quiet.
messing with you.
I'm gonna be quiet.
What the hell is happening? Like,
My girlfriend's wild. What's going
I
on?
know. Like,
Why did I turn the fan off?
I'm fun.
they're having fun.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
having fun.
No,
because
I'm
it's
just messing with
this episode in its own right. I know people will mostly be focusing on the whole Vegas P situation because this is a scene that people have been talking about for like weeks. They can't wait for this to happen. They can't wait for this to If like because the pages that I followed on Twitter, just people underneath the KINNPORSCHE hashtag, like they've been waiting to see how they handle Vegas and Pete. But when I really read what Vegas and Pete, how their relationship was, I'm like, this is very problematic. What are y'all really expecting them to show? Really? But they haven't for NC-17 rating. They haven't disappointed.
NC-17.
No.
That's the rating of the series.
Yeah, that's
you
what
didn't know
it's
that?
rated.
What is that equivalent to in the States?
That's NC-17. I think that's a
Rated
isn't that like
R?
an umbrella kind of thing? Because no, that's beyond rated R. Well, I know rated R is like 18 plus, but NC-17 is.
It includes nude content. Isn't that what it means?
I don't.
Yeah, but
something
wouldn't
like
rated
that.
R do that too?
NC-17 is usually movies have that is because it's very explicit sex scenes in the States.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's usually NC-17.
So
But I
basically,
don't know
in
if
the
that's the
States, it's
equivalent in Thailand
Toronto.
in Thailand be different because I'm like, girl, that was not. That's on HBO. That's on
Hello.
YouTube.
Murphy boy,
Hello.
NC-17. I want to see some peen. Boy, get out of here!
Oh my god.
Get out of here!
I'm pretty
Might be
sure
the
though,
equivalent to, like-
if there was like girls involved in this series, if they were gonna do a show like that and they were rating it NC-17, don't be surprised. You probably all would have probably seen some
breasts,
some tatas,
some
It's
nipples,
it's
some
still
nipples
very
belonging to
softcore.
females, because that would be freaking great.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
But no, I mean I guess that's kind of what it means. No children under the age of 17 can watch the series. But you guys all know that the only people that have really
got
been
it.
watching it, they've only been watching
I thought
it
it meant like it's explicit because like this show is not explicit. Y'all, what's going on here?
not
But
that
got it.
explicit. Not that explicit at all. I would watch the fuck out
Ma'am,
of it. I bet you
same,
would.
Rebecca, same. We watched
I
together.
bet you would. Would we be seeing Hooters? I mean, I don't know. It just depends. It just depends on the rating. But when I heard it was going to be 21 plus, I'm like, okay, so y'all are going there. They could have went further, but you know, this is what we have.
It's still slightly juvenile on this show.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
what,
supposed to be wild
what
out.
is-
Hello.
So if they're like 21 plus, this is real talk now. 21 plus, what would you think it would be?
Oh, 21 plus. I guess because even though this might be equivalent to what they do on HBO still goes a bit further.
They do.
Right.
I think this would have been similar to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have HBO. Like I'm familiar with HBO and like
Showtime.
I'm gonna age myself
Cinema.
now. So I'm familiar with HBO back in the day, like think
Okay.
80s, 90s when they only did female frontals.
Okay,
And
what about
behind.
Oz?
Right, to the
Oh yeah, Oz on Showtime.
Never had Showtime. Never
I
had
think it was.
Showtime.
Oh
Never had
no, Oz wasn't
Cinemax.
Showtime. It was HBO. I'm sorry. Oz was HBO. Sorry,
But
sorry,
I
sorry,
never
sorry.
had Cinemax, never had HBO.
No girl.
I mean,
like,
never had Cinemax, never had Showtime growing up.
For
You see
me,
Sex and the
if we're
City?
being-
I've never seen it. I was never really interested in seeing it. Oh, y'all, drag me through the mud right
I'm
now.
not
Go
dragging
ahead.
you. I'm
I
not
will
dragging
No,
never
you.
that's a
drag
drag.
you.
It's just to give
Even
more
though I get
context.
dragged
Those
for
shows.
THARNTYPE.
Have you ever seen
What's
True
that?
Blood before?
No.
No.
That's an HBO show, right? Wow!
I didn't
You know
have
what?
HBO either.
You know
Wait,
what?
what about 6 Feet Under? Have you seen
Bye,
6 Feet
Yeah.
Under?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Queer as
What?
Folk?
Nope.
Queer as folk?
It's on my watch list.
Oh, well. They have fingers in that.
Shit.
Y'all, go ahead.
No.
I'm
Well,
glad I
once-
cut my
once you
hair off. You
watch-
really can't drag me. I'm sorry,
Watch
what?
those shows, you be like, oh, this child's play.
Yeah, because Queer as Folk, probably one of the closest thing I've ever seen to like going there, guy on guy, fucking out loud, not giving a shit.
Gotcha.
Like that was the moment for me growing up was watching Queer as Folk, and
Wait,
maybe
when did,
what
when did Queer as Folk come out?
in Queer as Folk. The American version came out in 2000 or was it 2001?
One
I think one of those because they only had 5 seasons. They ran up until 2005.
Okay, well,
probably 2000
Dion has lived a very sheltered life.
Oh, okay.
So let's not forget about that.
That's fine. I found Queer as Folk.
Rebecca,
when
please
I
drag
was,
me. Ma'am,
when I was,
please.
when I was 16, I found Queer as Folk. And mind-changing experience for me. Like, I didn't know what the hell was going on, but I just kept watching because it piqued my interest. So if there's ever a moment, I don't know where you'll be able to find Queer as Folk right now, but I recommend watching it.
Okay.
That and also True Blood. How have you?
Also Euphoria. I mean, that's a more modern show that has.
Never seen that
Euphoria
either.
too.
Hello.
Ooh.
I mean, sheltered
I'm gonna
life.
listen.
Sheltered.
I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna hook you up with HBO Max. Go to town.
Okay.
Because
I mean, I have HBO Max, so I just don't watch it.
Well, when you're not doing nothing, go to HBO Max and look up Euphoria. It's an experience. Euphoria is. I'll let you know that right now. But
I've heard it's good. I just never watched it.
It's real good.
And they use the same light they use in this episode.
Yes.
All the time.
You will see purple a lot.
Wow. Okay.
But anyway, Kim Porsche.
So going back to Ken Porsche really quickly, did
yes.
the whole right around that right after it's got to be right around the Hedgehog scene, but the whole him like running away but not running away and then going back and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Did anybody else feel Stockholm syndrome?
No.
I wanted to feel it to make sense. It just seemed odd for me to do
that.
But
Feels like it should be there because it makes it, because there was that one scene right before then where he's all like, "Oh, my dad hit me because of this, and your dad hit you because of this, and this is where we have this one thing in common."
Yes.
So that's where I kind of feel like that's where Pete empathizes with that's where Pete empathizes with Vegas.
Yeah.
That's what they want us to pick up on, because they're not showing him being there longer to make it feel more fleshed out, but we just have to pick up clues and just kind of make it make sense to us. Like, okay, well, he can relate to him in a way, so he's feeling bad, so he stayed. That's all.
So then he stayed, because this is where we connect on, and this is the one thing. Yeah,
I feel bad for you.
I don't think Stockholm when I see this.
How I looked at it was like you had an obvious choice. You have the key, you unlocked yourself. Granted, you see that this man is obviously freaking out because his pet that he's had for however long just died, and he's emotional.
Yeah.
And you kind of already peeped how emotional Vegas is. He has no love in his life, blah, 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 blah.
That's
so now
Stockholm syndrome, though. Look up the definition where you build this bond. You have this bond with your kidnapper.
Oh,
And it
well,
can take
Like
a
Beauty and the
few
Beast.
hours, a few days. It can
Shit.
however long. There is that small little window. Like I feel like it might be there, but because he did have a choice, and that happens with other victims of Stockholm syndrome. They have this choice. Like at some point, they're free to roam around wherever they're at, but they never leave. Like they'll go to the grocery store and they'll come back. Like they have an opportunity to leave, but they come back.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see what the comms are saying. No, because he
I thought
already
you were
had...
about to rap Shacky. Hold on. Wait a minute.
My money don't jiggle jiggle. It
It
folds.
folds.
No, because he already had a connection with Vegas. I don't
Prior?
think so,
Yeah.
because
But
they
I
knew
do.
each other before.
I think prior,
do.
I think he liked how Vegas looked because they kind of hinted at that in the earlier, like the first episode or the trailer, when Vegas got out of the car and Pete was there with Porsche, and he was watching Vegas walk in. Like I feel
He
like
was like,
maybe
"Hey, big head."
yes, he was like, "I see you," and
I'm
like
gonna
I
get
think
that
he
later.
liked. I think he had some sort of like visual crush on Vegas, but
All y'all do. That actor got y'all
Hey.
stuck.
No.
I think it's like, I think because they're doing such a great job playing their roles right, and now people are getting so much of a connection to the characters. Maybe that's what it is. Now, granted, please learn to differentiate between the actors and the characters.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Two different things.
who doesn't
You
do
know,
that?
no, because a lot of folks just
I
can't
know.
seem to do that.
People
So
go to Luluville.
you
Bible
know,
and Bill
like,
did a great job with this.
yeah,
They did a great job. I don't get me wrong, but Shaki, we're gonna take it back to Ep 11 real quick.
Yes.
The belt scene where
Yes.
Vegas is hitting Pete.
Yes.
And
Oh,
then
God.
it comes out, and then it's like Pete has these like cuts in his chest.
Yes.
And like I ripped the scene apart. Shaki was watching
She really
with me,
did.
and I was
She
like, "Wait
really
a second,
did.
let me stop for a minute so I can actually watch this and not like rip it apart." But you have a leather belt in your hand and you're hitting somebody with it, you're gonna get welts on your body. There's not gonna be like half an inch deep wounds in it. And Shaq is like, maybe he's hitting him with the buckle. And I was like, and I paused it and I was like, look how Vegas is holding the belt. The buckle was in his hand.
Yeah.
Because it was like folded over. I was like, there's no way that these cuts were made by a belt. And I was like, unless they skip some shit, unless
They do
some
skip stuff.
other stuff happened that they didn't show, there's no
Before that belt
way
scene.
that this belt left these cuts in this guy's body. Like it would have, if you're hitting him, it would have left, like I said, like marks and welts. But I don't think it would have cut deep like that.
Hold on.
No way.
My mind is going. This belt is made out of leather.
Yes.
Yes.
Whips are normally made out of leather as well too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But some whips have like some things at the end.
But
yeah, it all depends.
But
it's thinner.
It's thinner.
And it's
It's more dense. It's rolled up, so it's like a
right. So that means that if somebody was to get hit by a whip, it could break skin.
It depends, but it depends on the whip and how hard you're hitting.
He was hitting
because
hard.
some whips, like the nine tails is a bunch of leather straps together, so it'll leave tiny welts. But like one whole whip, like I don't know, Indiana Jones style. What?
Listen, let's pretend that this is a whip, okay?
No,
oh my God!
No, not him.
Okay,
no.
so how he was like hitting him.
Oh God!
Not this tutorial.
No, listen. He said he was hitting him really, really fast. We're talking like non-stop.
No, Kristen,
like,
don't start
bang,
now.
Bang, bang. And I was like, okay. So I can understand if it does leave some breakage on
Rebecca,
skin.
we're gonna have to try out this theory, ma'am. You got a belt?
So excuse me, Dion, what?
No.
Like I said, I can say that depending on how hard you're hit with leather, it can in fact break skin.
That's what I'm saying.
But then
I'm volunteering
oh,
As
God.
tribute.
as tribute.
The boy-
That poor
volunteering as
plushie.
tribute.
Becky,
But wait though,
Fucking
wait. I mean, okay, if belts can break skin, fine. But
Oh my
Right,
god.
but
do you
that
see the
kind of deep cut.
the cut on Pete's body as
And it was
compared
like-
to the size of the belt?
Right,
when
exactly.
folded.
And the straight line that it caused.
Yeah, it's like there's no way
that
in
was-
hell.
Yeah, that was almost like I don't even know
Knife
how to
cut.
say it, but not that clean though.
It looked like a slash, like
So maybe they probably cut this scene up in a way because
Oh, Rebecca, ma'am, we need to
you
talk.
should be properly trained to use things before you use them on your partner. Which I
Wait,
have.
ma'am,
Okay, all right, okay.
ma'am, I'm coming. Where's your Test me your address right now.
fiction.
Don't be
yeah.
saying things you don't mean, champ.
Who,
Yeah.
me? Who? Who?
Oh.
I
Anyway.
would in a minute. If I
Girl.
had like a whole ass week off, I would go. Shit.
Oh,
Sorry,
Lulu
are you
Leo
would
with
be
says-
really for real married.
Wait. Lulu Leo says, I thought about it as well, but I can say that depending on how he was hitting, with the side or edge of the belt, it can cause cuts. Now, would it be that deep? That's the question. Ah, yes.
But the way he was holding it was the leather was flat.
Yeah.
He wasn't holding it to the side.
Yeah,
They
that's
probably
true.
want to. They probably want to use an actual whip, so they just still put the same kind of makeup and type of gash that it would
Right.
make to imply. That's probably what he did.
Could have been.
Could have been, yeah.
All very implied situations because
Right.
again, we're not seeing.
Yeah, they did cut it up.
anything.
Like, he was just hitting him, and then sometime after it cut to him hitting him, and then he has all these cuts. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
How the fuck?
Like had it been like a single whip, then that's a little bit more believable to me, but not a belt.
Yeah, if it was like the whip, yes. Like the slaver's whip, yes, I would agree with that.
What the fuck's
It was
a
just for
slaver's whip?
someone's
Like,
what?
like the whip that they would use back then to whip the slaves to move faster. I don't know what kind of whip.
I got it. The bathtub scene.
I'm being
The
shook.
pool?
I'm being.
You mean the
I'm
pool,
being
Rebecca?
shook. No, and I don't know if she's talking about the whole like we
I think
got
the
a
Vegas
little mini
Pete scene.
trailer. There was a Vegas Pete little thing where they were in a bathtub.
There's a scene where I did not watch.
Wait, that was in the
watch
behind-
the preview to episode 13.
That was
Jack.
the
No,
behind the-
no,
there was a
no,
behind the
no,
scenes
no.
photo
Not
of
episode 13, honey. Episode like this was just a little mini trailer we got, like a character trailer. That was
I can't
that
help
was
my sister.
that was like their character trailer for the series. They were in a
Ooh,
bathtub.
I might
I
pay
don't
for that shit. Come on now.
Can't with my sister.
Ooh, Vegas pours wine in the tub and chokes Pete. Oh,
Oh, okay.
Rebecca, can we reenact that, please, ma'am? Because that would be amazing.
I want to see that. Thank you.
Wait, I found it what that whip was called, so I won't call it what I called it earlier. It's called the
Jackie, what
Capricorn
color's your phone? Sorry, Kale, didn't mean to talk over you.
What color is
Silver?
my phone?
Yeah, what color?
I call this phone color sky blue, but
Okay,
I could be very
okay.
wrong about that.
You have a clear case?
I do, yes.
Okay.
What prompted?
The angle you had it at looked teal. The phone looked teal.
Oh, honey.
And I got excited because
if there
teal
was
is
a
one of my
teal-
favorite colors.
That's
Oh.
fine.
I have
if there was
teal.
a teal version of the iPhone, I'd be like,
Fine.
ooh, I would have gotten it, but didn't.
Oh, Kristen, look, you have a teal phone. I need
So I'll talk about this.
It also
after
by
this
Rainbow.
episode is over.
Rebecca, I could not love you even more.
You guys are a hot mess. Anyway, back to the episode. So
But we would
Okay.
do BDSM correctly.
Oh,
Anyway,
shoot.
so the cracking of the whip on the skin, well, the belt on the skin,
Mhm.
them busting down in the following episode prior, to with the whole Kim and Porsche situation, how they were acting, and how he was basically upset with Porsche. How do you just watch the episode? How did you feel about that situation? Did you
Which one?
think that at the end with Kim and Porsche, and how he was acting towards how Kim was acting towards Porsche, kind of dismissing him. This is my business, none of your business. Da da da. We all kind of took that as he was upset. He's drinking. He's making
Right.
all these rash decisions.
So like when Kim came in and like good for him. Like I was like, okay, great. You know, I it was out of left field for me. Like I totally didn't expect him to show up. Like maybe in the back of my head I wanted him to. But I was like, oh, he's here. And then he was all like, what Shay was like, oh, it's my business, blah 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 blah. And then Kim was like, all right, cool, it's your business. And then he walked out. I was like, what are you doing? What are we doing right here? Because clearly, what in ep 9, wait, 10? 10. Porsche said, I love you. How do you feel about me?
Oh.
And you know, he
That was too
dodged
fast
it.
for
He
me.
dodged it.
It
Yes,
was.
it's a
Yes, he
little-
did.
It is a little too fast, but let's look at their ages. So Porsche is obviously in like high school or the first year of
Graduating,
college.
yeah, freshman.
He's a
Right,
senior in high
somewhere around there. And Kim is a little bit older. Now we don't know how old Kim is. He's
No,
in
we
college. He is in college though.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
do
he
know
is in
that.
college.
So, but he was scared. Like I feel like he was scared, so he didn't admit how he felt in the moment. And
That's
then he
his
was like,
cousin. That's why.
Oh my God, dude, Dion's with me. Dion's with me.
That's the real thing. That's why Ken's so scared.
No!
He cares for this boy, but that's his cousin. That's why.
And can I point this out? Can I point this out? When
What?
Kim did kiss Porsche in the recording booth, he did not kiss him on the lips. He kissed him on the cheek.
Of
We knew
course,
that.
yes.
There
Yeah,
was-
yeah.
So that way,
Yeah.
I don't know.
so I think in a way he, just in case what came out was true.
I think then at that point he was trying to still keep it innocent.
Yes.
Like I feel like at that point, one, I still had my reservations about Kim because I really do think that one, Kim is a cop, and two, Kim was kind of trying to use Porsche to get
And I
more
still wanna kick his
information
ass
about Porsche.
Mhm.
So that is why he kissed him on the
Oh.
cheek. But I do feel like Kim has feelings for Porsche.
Mhm.
I wish you would have gave him a dap and said like,
Right! Hello!
No.
That would have
Together,
been more.
together.
Something.
You're my
Just
boy. You're
something.
my friend.
No, not the
Just
high five,
something.
Dion.
No. Well, I
Give
mean,
him a-
you know what? I would if you would have. I would have died.
no.
I would've
It's the
died.
equivalent to him saying he was hungry when he said he loved him. Like, I'm hungry. It's equivalent to that.
At this point,
Ooh.
yeah.
But then
Nope.
when he saved him in the warehouse, that was that. If that didn't say "I love you," I don't know what does.
It didn't say that
Yeah, but
actually.
he
It
left
said
his
it
ass.
says
It
we're
just said,
family. That's what it
you're,
said.
yeah, I'm gonna just rescue you. Exactly. That just said nothing but no
Dion,
love,
you made me
no
sick.
business. It has nothing
Oh
to do
my
with
God.
It's my fault.
That's
I'm so sorry. I brought up the whole family.
That's my cousin.
Yes, you're my boy. I'm gonna save you because we're blood. Blood thicker than water. No, Dion, no.
No, I mean
Uh-uh.
that would be the ultimate twist of twists.
That is
But
just a
then-
theory that
okay.
we're getting.
But hello,
But-
episode
but-
12. At the end of
but
episode 12,
That
That
it's
photo.
bad.
That photo.
the
I was
it's
gonna
bad,
say
picture at the
that.
end of episode
because-
12, I was like,
So
fuck
so
yourself,
Corn-
Corn.
Corn
Go
Line,
fuck
he
yourself.
knew his family.
Wait, let me ask you this: their uncle? Whose sibling is he?
He's
The dad and the
not.
mom.
Wait.
He is
Oh.
the uncle of who? Of Kim of
Porsche.
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 That's on Porsche's family. That's Porsche's family. That's his
But
uncle.
we don't know if he's the
No,
dad's
who's-
brother or the
who's-
sister's brother.
Yeah, we don't know. We're just going
Is
that
he
that's his
related to
uncle.
Corn as well?
Because
And
he
we don't
somehow
know.
knows that family, because he did mention the family. He's like, don't trust his family. So it could be that he's related to either the mama or the daddy. And I saw a
He might
thing
be on the
about
opposite side. He might be on the opposite side. Like his sister's man is related to them. Your daddy,
it could
they
have, yeah,
brothers.
it could be. And that's why
Everyone's
there's such an
saying
intertwine with this family.
everyone's
Yeah.
saying that the uncle is the mom's brother.
Okay.
But
Okay.
but how do we know that?
Maybe it's
Yeah,
the book.
because keep in mind, you guys, we didn't read the book.
This
So,
is
like,
true.
look,
True.
spoiler.
Okay.
Because the only
All
person
right,
in here that
easy,
I
come on.
know, the only person in here I know that's read the books is Easy Peasy.
Easy. Mm.
And
So they are
Drop
cousins.
Sheets-
Ew.
Adopted
Maybe adopted
brother.
brother.
Wait a minute. Why Core ain't stopping these boys busting down if they know they cousins?
Mm-mm.
Well,
Exactly.
they can have
I
kids, so it's
don't-
fine.
I personally don't think that they are related in any way, shape, or form.
I don't think so either. Not right now,
I
because
don't think
but like
I don't think so. Would it be a twist? Oh yes,
It would be a
but I
twist.
don't
Wait.
think
it would.
so.
I would throw the motherfucking table all the way to Thailand and beat the shit out of the writers. If
You know, in these crime
somebody is
shows,
related.
that's uncommon. They be loving each other.
Sweet Home Alabama, I cannot mark it.
Oh.
Ooh, easy peasy, no!
Oh, Kel.
Mother's gonna set me free! No!
Easy peasy. We need to DM each other on Instagram.
Because the
Don't be
Gagiana
DMing
is-
anybody, easy peasy.
I am.
Don't tell her
I am.
nothing.
Oh,
That's
No.
because like
I'm going
that-
Oh,
that's the
shirtless
only
Pinoy.
unfortunate.
That
only
assumption is
unfortunate-
crazy.
Oh, goodness Christ. Porsche's a real son. Kin is adopted. I'm-
Ooh.
Oh.
But wait. What if? No.
See,
Boys, biological to Corn.
Yeah, the picture
I don't know.
that Uncle gave Porsche.
look, the picture that Uncle gave Porsche. If
Porsche.
Corn is friends with the parents, then he lied again, saying that he didn't know they had children because he took a photo with them. It's all a lie.
But he
Because
didn't know that they were the children. Well,
Yeah, he didn't know.
He lied.
grown.
He didn't
Okay,
know.
wait, time out. Like he knew the kids' names, but those are children in the photos. He wouldn't know what they look like as grown ass people.
True.
I guess.
You're yeah. No,
Or
yeah.
what-
I mean,
I don't. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
in
thing.
series, you won't know because the kids don't look like how they look when they grown. But a lot of kids, when they're young, when they grow up, I could still see you in your little picture when you were a child. So,
Like Anastasia. Remember that movie?
Oh, God. No, but if you think about it,
Or
why
Tangled.
would or Tangled? But if you think about it,
Easy peasy, I
why?
fucking love you.
Why?
excuse me.
Why? Oh,
Ooh,
she.
easy peasy.
Easy
already
peasy, I fucking
DM'd.
love you.
No.
Hold on, y'all.
Wait, hold
listen, y'all can wait.
Wait.
Kristen, it's okay that you can do this because
I
you're not
know, I
reacting to it. This is fine.
I'm not gonna
But
say anything. Wait.
She's just
Oh.
reading it out. No, but anyway,
Oh.
going back to. Oh my God.
You know
Rebecca! Rebecca!
Y'all are annoying. I can't. Easy, we both read the books.
Oh,
I can't wait to
no.
see if they follow the books. Everybody's gonna be
mad.
big mad.
No, you're gonna be big mad right now. Is this grounds for divorce? Because we need to talk.
Wait,
We
hold
need
on.
to talk.
Wait,
Equitable distribution of assets,
hold on,
ma'am.
hold on, because now y'all getting rowdy.
Oh
and
my god,
and-
easy peasy.
Hello?
Why?
Okay, let's.
When it let's bring it down from a 25 to a 5. Okay. When it comes to the book and when it comes to the series, we all know that it's just an adaptation. It's not like everything's going to happen exactly the way that it's laid out. We all know this, right?
Work. We know.
But I've been trying my best to dodge book spoilers because I want to see how this plays out from book 1. But like, it's killing me every week because I really want to know what's going to happen before.
Shaki, just
What?
know what happens before and see how it did. If it does the same or something different.
But the
You read the Harry
reactor,
Potter books and you
Okay,
watch the
okay,
movies.
huh?
You read the Harry Potter books and you watch the movies.
Okay, true.
Did you?
True. I read the books after.
Fake.
Shut the fuck up! First of all, in my defense, I was living in Trinidad, okay? I didn't know that there was a whole phenomenon when I first saw the first film. So
wait, when did you move here? When did you move
I moved here? I moved to the US in 2005. I had no idea when Harry Potter came out. It came out. I was still living in Trinidad when it came out.
I got
and
you.
I watched the movie, not thinking it was a book until after the fact. And when I figured out it was a book, so
Okay.
I read the first, I read the second, read the third, and then they dropped the rest of the films.
Gotcha.
And then when I moved up here, I read the rest of the series.
Okay.
So yes, I watched the films before I read the books. In theory.
Same.
And that does not make me a fake fan. It's just
No.
I didn't read it.
I read the books too.
I didn't read the novels like some of y'all did before the thing came out. I'm so
Well,
sorry.
I didn't know they were books either until after I saw the first movie.
Yeah, so
And then I read, and then I consumed all of the books before the other movies came out.
Yes.
So
exactly.
yeah, I got you.
Yes. So that's just.
So more of the story. What happens, y'all?
I mean,
I'm trying to know, y'all.
Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. This is I'm fighting with myself, Dion. I'm fighting with myself. Okay.
Ooh.
Yes, the mentor. Yeah.
The way I have to sit here and I cannot refill my drink.
No, okay.
Y'all. Should have brought my bottle with me.
Because all right, I've heard so many things. I heard that there was a funeral for Pete. That shit they thought Pete was dead or whatever. I heard that.
Wait. Let's go back. Hold on. There's a funeral for Pete. Wait. Let's go back. How the fuck you gonna be on vacation? And ain't nobody saying, "Hey Pete, what's going on?"
Wait a minute. Do they run away with each other?
I don't.
They fake them down.
Right, because I feel like Porsche and Pete have some sort of friendship going on. So why hasn't Porsche texted Pete and be like, "Hey friend, haven't seen you in a while. How's your vacation going?
This is against
How's vacay?
This is against my morals. It's against every single thing as a reactor I believe in.
Oh no.
So ignore ignore what I'm about to say. Easy peasy. Can you DM me, please? Thanks. All right, now.
Wait, Shaki, I could have just told
moving
you.
on.
I got water.
Somebody.
Jackie,
I hate it.
I'm about to go get my bottle though.
Jackie, it's gonna be okay.
I mean, I'll be fine. Like, it'll
No,
be
you
okay.
won't.
I mean, I'm good.
No, you won't.
Because, like, no, I am not as weak as some of y'all.
I want to see your reaction to what Easy Peasy says to you then.
I will be all right. Because I know that this book is a wild. So, like, I know that things do not go exactly how we think it's going to go, you know? And all of us making assumptions every week, it's just too much. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Porsche getting digged down by Kin's not, you know, I'm bye-bye.
I asked her, Easy Peasy to send me all the books.
But either way though, visually for like how they're doing everything, I'm really liking. I will say, after I watched Dion's video earlier, excuse me.
Did you have an epiphany?
No,
not epiphany.
No, it was more so on what you said about a lot of the scenes that they're putting in the series. It could have done without it, and I think it would have been like fine. Like a lot of the playful scenes.
It's fan service.
Very much, but it's also
100%.
for them to like. We all know that Porsche is supposed to be a silly character. And I guess they're playing on his silliness, maybe, and they're showcasing.
They're padding the runtime because they have a season 2. That's what they're doing.
That's right. Yeah. Yes. That's very much. That could be very much what they're doing. That's what they're showing you, the ins and outs of their relationship and how it's going. Just like teeny pieces of how they act. Really, that's my guess. You know, but do I wish that it was more heavy-handed on like mafia side business and what's really happening? 100%, because it would make more sense.
At least now,
You know?
I mean, we know they boot up.
Yeah, we get it. They're in a
We know they love each
relationship
other.
now. You know?
Yeah.
We'll go a single scene and keep it moving. We don't need 4 scenes of it. We need
Correct.
Real quick, okay, remind us Porsche show, but then
Hello.
Right,
Correct. Them giving head on the in a helicopter.
Oh, let's talk about that for a minute.
Okay. Oh, sure.
Wait, what?
Because
Who gets head in a helicopter?
Wait,
Kid-
no, okay.
Porsche gave Kid hand in a helicopter.
After that.
After he got off the helicopter,
After that, when Porsche's like, "Hey, Arm, I got this," and sat down in Arm's spot and was all like code red bullshit, whatever.
yes.
And then he's all like, "Dude, you just gave your man a head on a helicopter. What do you have to be jealous about?"
Because he probably feels that because of how Porsche was before, not Porsche, how Kin was before Porsche came into his life, where he was just hooking up with any whatever.
But was he? He had Taekwon. He had Taekwon before him.
Good.
Like,
yes,
I
true.
feel like Kin was like a monogamous kind of guy.
Maybe.
I think normally, because remember he had that little side piece in the beginning.
He had that little,
Okay, because
he said no kissing. No, right.
Yeah, no kissing. No,
exactly.
You ain't mine.
Hello.
You ain't mine. No.
Like,
no.
I'm the only one you kissing. Why you be why? He ain't got no reason to be jealous.
I don't know. Maybe the boy had his own little situation going on. But I mean, I kind of found out that that's what he thought was going on, but that's not really what's going on at all. So I just want to know how they're going to play this out, because we haven't gotten the birthday scene, because I know they did something for Porsche's birthday that didn't happen yet.
That'll probably happen in episode 13.
Are we getting? Well, no.
Maybe. I don't know.
Is there a shootout at the birthday?
Can you imagine? I love that.
Okay. Well,
I love that.
Scene, though? Like, is it just like you having a birthday?
No, but then if there would be a birthday shootout, who the hell would cause it? Again, the
It
minor
doesn't
family.
matter. It doesn't matter.
I'm trying to
No, but
see
that
why
no, you have to think story wise.
significant.
Why?
What'd you say, Dion? Please continue.
I'm trying to figure out the birthday scene.
Well, I didn't hear him.
Okay.
Just
What happened?
What he
Go
said.
ahead.
What's the significance of the birthday scene, Shaki?
As far as I know, Porsche changes up his look.
Oh, okay.
And he changes up his look because he thought that would more so appease Kin. And
who changed his look?
God, this is annoying. Wow.
Why would Porsche change it? Wait.
Because he thought, because like he was talking to his, I guess some of the bodyguards about whatever it was, and they were telling him maybe you should change up your look a little bit to appear, however. So he did that. To appear a little bit younger.
Is this in the book?
This is in the book, yeah. But apparently that really wasn't what it was at all.
This
He
is
was
like
just
right now, this moment right now is screaming what Porsche just did.
Yeah, hello. But like he didn't even have to do all that because basically he was just leaving, like Kin was leaving every other night to take cake lessons to make him a fucking cake for his birthday party.
Oh my god, this is the most juvenile thing I've ever heard.
Listen,
it's giving. It is precious and adorable, right? Fine, whatever. But it's giving that goddamn date episode. How do I date a man? How do I? Can we hold hands? Okay, second time. Shaki, I'm glad. I hope we don't get no birthday scene because that seems
collect. Or if they do,
okay. A side story. How about that? Side story. A side episode.
How about who is this? 222 Tita Tia? What the? I'm sorry, sir or ma'am. I don't understand your. Okay, I want to know about Tay and Time. Same.
That part.
Same.
Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that for a second?
Same.
Did y'all peep?
Wait.
God damn! I need a refill.
Did Easy Peasy message you?
Yeah.
See, I told you.
Am I going off tonight? I'm not going off.
Why you gotta be ruining our lives right now? Shit.
I told you, Jackie.
God damn. Hold on.
But how would they?
Where's my housemate?
But how would they translate this though, being that how things are? Because I don't know if they're good. I don't think
I've seen a storyline like this.
Oh, okay, wait.
What
Shaggy,
storyline?
you're like
Okay, so here's my question. Okay. Here's my question. All right.
easy peasy. Go ahead. You know what?
Here's
Go
my-
ahead. I'm gonna scream in the chat.
Here's my
Go
question.
ahead.
Here's my question.
DM me
When it comes
as long
to
as it's okay with my wife.
okay, listen. When it comes to like family and people and whatever, you know how you have your cousins, your first cousins, your second cousins, your third cousins.
Sure.
Are they technically like?
Blood related still.
Is it? Are they?
No,
blood,
no,
are
they're
they-
not blood related.
Wait,
that's not
wait,
blood relation.
wait, hold on. Back up. Start over. Let me process while you're talking. And stop.
Okay.
I need to stop reading the chat.
Okay, all right. So there's so zone in. Listen, when it comes to first cousin, second cousin, third cousin,
Right.
they're not blood related, really,
No.
right?
Well,
no.
first
right?
cousin
First
is
cousin,
kind
yes.
of iffy there. So,
No.
but
They're not.
Okay, so hold on.
first cousins are related.
First cousins
so
are related.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
girl.
So continue.
Okay. Okay.
So continue.
All right. Okay. So there's no like blood relation when it comes to cousins, really, right? Not really.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes.
Technically.
Wait,
Technically,
what?
right?
Wait.
Wait.
I mean,
what?
if they're adopted.
Okay, so
yeah.
hold on. Okay, a lot of voices. So let's say, hypothetically. No, fuck a hypothetically. All right, so Corn and what's the other daddy name? Corn and
Oh,
Coon.
basta.
Sure.
Their dad. The other
Yeah,
dad.
so they're
okay.
they're
Yeah,
obviously
we don't know
brothers,
who the other
right?
dad is.
So they're brothers. We know that. So
What?
yeah, you didn't know that they were really Kale?
Oh, I forgot. I could have
Oh,
forgotten.
and I'm about to say what? So they're related by blood. They're both brothers, right? So we're trying to figure out what's going on with Porsche's parents and how they kind of tie
Oh, sorry.
into the whole situation.
Wait, my brain went to we were talking about Porsche's dad. I was like, oh, we're talking about Vegas' dad. Okay. You continue.
So like I am so sorry for those who haven't read the book. This is probably a big old spoiler for y'all. I'm so sorry. Apparently the mom of Porsche and Porsche is the adopted sister of both Korn and his brother.
What?
Oh,
So
got it.
she's
Okay.
adopted.
So they're not blood related.
They're not
They're not
blood
blood
related.
related. They're not blood
Okay,
related at
cool.
all.
But they
They're
are
just
cousins by adoption.
they're just technically cousins by marriage. For me, when it comes to marriage
And adoption, though.
and adoption, it doesn't, you know, I don't, it doesn't really, it doesn't really like,
It doesn't
There's
bother
no
me.
blood
no
relation
shade,
there.
No shade, but it's
Doesn't
still
bother me
it's
that.
like
Yeah, it's still a little
the same,
weird.
Like
yeah, it's a little like, really? It's like we're there, but we're not there, but it's still a little weird. Like, but I don't know.
it's too close to
I
home. It's too close to home.
yeah. So like, I'm happy that they're not blood related. Now that would have been a whole different other like,
Right.
like
Yeah.
the fuck.
The quote of the year. Nah.
So,
wait.
Plot twist: the show is gonna make them blood related.
Okay,
What?
but Chas-
Oh, God, shut up.
What?
Shut up, Dion.
Okay, but Chas Skidmore said the children of your parents' first cousins are your second cousins. That's not true. That's your first cousins once removed. I think.
wait,
or
okay.
something like
I
that
have a
shit.
theory on this whole who killed the parent situation.
Oh, you turned into me. Go on.
I know the reason why I think I have a theory because it kind of would make sense why I feel like this person's probably going to end up dying as well. Because I have a feeling that the person that killed his parents was his brother.
Okay.
And that's why. And that's why.
It wasn't an old man that they got the gun for.
No, that was his
I
friend.
think that's a decoy.
Yo, Corn is shady.
Hello?
Well, I mean,
but honestly, think about it. Why would why would he, now knowing that this is what the daddy told me, that this person is the person that killed your parents. Now, why would the uncle come out of nowhere saying you actually should not trust this person?
Yeah, because
Why did
look at the
Corn hell
picture.
that uncle though? Corn should know his uncle. Got the tea.
But look at the picture though, Dion.
So
Look at that photo.
what if the gagging on it is that the person that's really behind a lot of the stuff that's going on is actually the father, and we are just going along with him? We'll find out the real villain at the end of the series.
I said that last week.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Not
that man said this.
Hello. Watch this be all bullshit, and by the time we get to the end, it's like, oh, we were stupid.
I really like. Oh God!
Watch me jinx it. We get that birthday scene. I would be so mad.
Why? No, I feel like if we do get anything in relation to his birthday, it would be probably them busting down in the pool that everybody's waiting for. That's probably
that should be the finale.
Yeah,
that should be the finale.
Or no, it should not be the damn finale. That would be
no.
No, it should not. Because that would be a fucked up way to end the series.
Can I explain why?
Shit.
Pulled out.
Hello, and then all of a sudden the end of it hit the wood. I'm like,
listen. When I first saw that clip in the trailer, I said this. I think I said it in my reaction. Watch that be the final scene of the season. Because it pans out. It pans out.
I will write a heavily worded email to be on cloud. Like, what the fuck is
Hello? Sir, same.
They said cliffhanger.
Well, I mean, that's a hell of a
that is one good way to end on a good old cliff. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I mean, it is on a cliff, technically.
Y'all took us the edge of our seats with this damn pulling away with the camera just to end it. But like, see y'all in season 2.
Let me ask you guys this: do you ever feel like you missed out on what we got in that first trailer from that first company?
That first trailer was
you feel like, damn, like that trailer was lit. There was
a lot of fighting. There was a lot of
feel
fighting.
Like, I know they were like.
Then again, I feel like I think that is gonna be these last 2 episodes. Is gonna lead to that big old fight.
It's gotta be because they really have not deviated from that first trailer very much.
Not very much.
Really?
Just very little things. Very little things.
I remember
because there was a guy in a mask trying to shoot him up while he was just sitting there.
What if it's the uncle? What? Hey! You've been quiet this whole time. Speak your mind.
No, this guy in the chat. I'm sorry. I have to hide that. Whatever the hell this person is trying to spell out.
Oh my god, really? Honey.
Yeah, I did.
Sweetie, you're really gonna say the N-word? Really? Is that like, child? Really?
Ew, what the fuck?
I don't even know who you are, but get the fuck out of here. There's just certain things that we just should not stand for or allow.
Exactly.
And you're coming in here to the conversation and trying to type out the N-word. Hard R, by the way.
Hard R.
Sir.
Hello.
Sir.
There was an R. I see the R.
Not on my time and not on Pride Month. Get your ass up out of here.
Hello.
Thank you. Anyway. Yeah, that could be it. Watch him be the villain the entire time, and we're just like, oh my god, Daddy's so great. No.
Who?
I said it last week. I felt like
Mafia Daddy.
I felt like Corn was the
yeah.
big reason why Ken and Porsche met up with each other. I said that.
Yeah, he kind of orchestrated that whole thing.
He did.
He kind of
brought them together.
Absolutely.
I said that last week.
What is the reason and incentive for him to do this?
He feels bad.
That's what he said he did, but like the twist of him knowing their parents and the picture with them, what would be the significance of him keeping that away or a secret?
That's unknown to me. That's why I feel like there's more to this. There's more to this. Again, we don't know. Nah, Shaggy, they can't even do that the 33rd of,
The 33rd of Never Worry, what?
I must have
really a
missed
show.
code.
I think I must have missed why the person said. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of where my mind is at the moment, because they kept talking about there's going to be someone of like importance passes. I honestly thought the person of importance that would pass would have been um what's his name?
Right.
Not Ken,
Porsche.
The
Big,
brother?
because they flipped that in the book. Big is the one who was the traitor, but now they added Ken into the mix, and now I don't know why, because he wasn't even in the book. So like, don't know what that's about. Not Vegas should die.
No, I will riot.
He's not gonna.
Hey, y'all love Vegas, don't y'all?
Listen, at first I hated him, but now I felt oh God, do I have?
Do you feel okay? Let me actually throw this, because I thought this. We talked about this on Friday. Do you think, after now seeing episode 12, do you think he deserves any form of redemption?
Who, Vegas?
Well, I'm asking Kristen.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Well, this could be actually, no, this is a whole situation, because that is kind of the also a topic that people are dancing with. Like, should this man be redeemed, or
Wait, Kristen, before you answer, can you give me like 45 seconds?
Go.
45 seconds? Oh, she went
She's
to
going
go
to
get
grab
she went to go
one.
get a she went to go top up on her stuff. Now, I keep checking to see if the reaction got unlocked, because once it's unlocked, what I'll do is we'll then transfer over there. Why the hell is
Yo.
the fuck is she screaming? Why is she
I
screaming?
bet you she's out of one.
Hopefully she didn't fall.
I bet you she's out of one.
I don't know why she's screaming.
I bet
It
you
would be
she's out of
sad.
one.
Oh, you know who had that theory? Jordy had that theory.
Porsche
Jordy
will
said
Porsche
die.
dies, I will kick
Yeah.
somebody's ass. I swear.
Probably not, though. I don't know. Maybe.
I think it'll be
I don't
corn.
think so. Knowing by
Probably,
some
okay.
knowledge of the story, I don't think so.
If
I
I
don't
were
think
to
so.
ask only one thing about the book, it would probably be this: Are there
I thought you read the book.
He didn't
or
read. No.
no, I didn't read either. That's why I'm asking. I would be
Oh, you
like,
did something like that.
are there three, quote unquote, main couples in the story, or just two?
Yes, that's a good question, though, because
That will give us context.
Yeah, they kept playing up with
Kim and Porsche.
Kim and Porsche. Also, Time, Tim, and Tay. Like,
Girl, what was that? Nothing happened with that one.
where is that?
That's my
Where
house.
is that?
Free moment.
Fuck out of here.
Where is
Bye.
that? Why haven't we heard anything about the threesome? What's going on there?
Ooh, hello,
About the
please.
Hello.
Welcome
About
back,
the
Dion.
I mean, that's my throat, you know.
Dion, we heard you screaming. You okay?
I'm fine. Fine.
I
you
thought
sure?
you fell.
Fine. No,
Okay.
not.
You're out of wine?
Yes, I poured it, and I have like an inch in my glass. And
I
I'm
knew it.
super
See, I
upset about
told you
that.
she's out of
Oh,
one.
you would be
Ooh.
okay, honey. It is all right. No, please don't.
Not Kermit.
In the book, there is a whole chapter about Vegas talking to himself about how much he was wrong, hurting Pete that way. After I felt sorry for Vegas and kind of forgave him.
What?
So basically,
Aw.
there was a moment where he kind of realized what he did was wrong.
Very fucked up.
Okay, that
What
still
was
doesn't
wrong?
change the Vegas. That
Vegas?
still
What-
doesn't change the fact that there was things done wrong.
Okay, but wait. Vegas was doing his job. Let's go back for a second.
Okay.
Vegas is in the minor family. He was
Yeah.
doing his job, taking care of business.
Taking care of folks.
Let's think about that for a second.
And
Now,
failing at it.
bless you.
Thank you. I need
Failing at it.
But then going beyond that, there are feelings that he has for Pete at this point in Ep 12. But prior to Ep 12, he was doing his job.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I know this is really a fucked up situation, but let's think of it in that respect. Like, he is doing his job.
He is.
As somebody that is in the mafia, he was doing his job.
He was. He really was.
So you asked me if I felt that he deserved redemption.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you think?
Yes, I do. I do.
You think he does? Okay.
Yeah. I think, I always in the beginning I didn't understand Vegas because of, his cockiness and bullshit. But seeing this different side of him, like the first time I saw the different side of him was when his dad hit him. And like yelling at him, say he's stupid, he should have never trusted him, blah blah blah, whatever. But what Vegas said was right, not what Vegas said, but what Pete said was right is that, the only reason that their dad did that to them is because they couldn't do what they wanted to do, so they try to push that on their kids. And because the kids aren't doing it, they can't win, then that means that they lost again. It's like a second round. And when I saw, I'm gonna get emotional. Okay.
Emotional about?
Because it's about the damn hedgehog. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, another hedgehog!
Okay, so me being an animal lover, I know how it feels to lose something that you have such a connection with.
Okay.
So
Right, I feel that.
Vegas said that he didn't give the hedgehog a name because he didn't want to make that emotional connection, but you can't really avoid that,
But
You
he
take
didn't say
care of.
that. He didn't say that. He just said, I didn't give him a name.
Well, I feel in the way that he did it is because he didn't want to make that emotional connection because everything he has is always leaving, right?
Okay.
So
making that
I
connection.
think that's why he never gave him a name, because he didn't want that emotional connection. But he can't avoid that. You take care of this animal. He's with you 24/7. You raised this little thing from just a tiny little thing, and now he passes away. Of course, it's gonna hurt you. And just seeing him sitting on that grass and just crushed, just made me feel like this man actually has a fucking heart, and he deserves a chance to redeem himself for everything his dad's put his fucking self through. His brother's far gone, let him go. But with Vegas, he knows what he's starting to see what he's done wrong and what his dad did to him to brainwash him growing up into thinking, oh, you have to be number one, you have to do this and that, you have to beat the minor the major family because we need to be on top. No, bitch, he needs to live his fucking life and be who the fuck he wants to be.
But you don't get that when you're involved in a family
when you're in
like
the
this.
mafia, yeah, but
So
everybody
at the
has
end
a
of the
dream of
day,
being
they're
normal,
all criminals. They all should go to jail.
Yes.
Amen.
technically.
Let's
I think we're
bring it.
forgetting
Let's
that point. They are all them folks, major, minor, all the kin, all the they all criminals.
yes.
And they should be in jail, but they're not.
Yeah.
I call the cops.
So
There they go. There's the compound. There's the safe
so
house.
basically, really, does he deserve redemption? Yeah or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Does Vegas deserve
Yes.
redemption?
Okay. Now that all right. Like that's fine.
Let me ask you
fine.
this. What does that redemption entail? A happy ending with P, a camaraderie with the other family? What does that entail?
I think that he'll turn himself in to the major family.
Oh, so you
I think he'll turn himself over. But
I thought you meant like to the police.
I think that if he turns himself over, tells them everything that he knows about what his dad's doing behind the scenes, that maybe Corn will give him a chance to live, because the preview said that they were coming for his head. So I think that what he'll do is Pete will talk him into turning himself in, and him and Pete will go to Corn, and hopefully Corn will, save him from being killed.
That is so interesting.
Yeah.
Because I
I don't
thought you were
see
gonna say
that.
turn himself into the police and do like a whole atonement. Kind
No,
of
no,
thing.
no. I
Like,
think
okay,
no,
it's
that would be
that.
stupid. No, he's gonna go to court. He wouldn't be stupid to turn himself into the police, because if he did that, then that whole family would be turned in.
Well, I feel like what may happen is that they may, in regards to Vegas and Porsche, I'm pretty sure they would have a conversation, and I think Porsche would understand, and I think Porsche would forgive him for that.
Forgive him.
That's
Yeah,
that's what I get. That's what I feel. I don't know.
feel it too.
I don't know, but vibe I'm getting could be wrong, but that could happen.
But why? But why you feel? Why you need that? Do you want that? Is that what you think makes most
No,
sense?
I know. No, for me, in a situation like that, you drugged me. 1, you almost raped me. 2, I wouldn't know
Twice.
how to
Twice. Hello.
Right. I would know how to. I wouldn't even know how to look at you at that point. Really.
You associate with that guy who killed my brother.
I think he already forgave him for the bathroom scene, though, because when they were sitting next to the pool and they were having that glass of wine was right after that happened.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, because
The show
I
itself
did
is
remember
not
that.
interested in following up on anything. That I don't count that as he forgave him. I just think they just
What?
don't.
I
Things
don't know. I
happen.
think he
They
did.
don't mention it.
Right, and we really don't know what the timeline is like either.
Yeah, that is one thing I kind of wish a lot of series would do, make things clear
More
on
clear, yeah.
like timing, you know, and that has always been the hold on.
Yes.
Well, how about
Rosie,
this?
he is.
I do like the idea of I want to forgive you, I want to forget you type of thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's he forgives him and then just Kiki now. Double date. Wait a minute.
I cannot.
Yeah, no.
Dion,
Nah.
no.
That's going to be a
Can
no
you
for me.
imagine? I will flip the table.
No.
I would like no man.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't think so. That would be wild if that's the case.
that'd be crazy.
You know what?
I would be like,
I know Porsche is like a himbo. He's like goofy, but like boy,
Can-
stand up.
Can we get a
Please.
KINNPORSCHE version of Safe House, please?
although, although, wait a minute.
That'd be it.
Yeah.
I can also see, strangely weird. This is odd, but I can see him and Vegas having a conversation and more of like an understanding of things. I could see that as well.
Yeah,
But
I want them to fight.
I kind of want.
Because
I
Vegas-
kind of know. I am not letting go of my shootout. I want
These
a
responses
big
are so.
It's
brawl.
gonna happen in
I
episode
want
13,
these
I'm telling you.
families to be like, I want them to.
I want a brawl out. I want them to go run up in their guns a motherfucking blazing.
What if
and
that
fight.
was? What if that was the trailer, the initial trailer that we saw like a year and a
Last
half
year.
ago? The first trailer. What if that's what it was? The major and the minor family fighting.
I think.
Was that in the book?
I think that is.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be them.
I don't know how to read the book.
But I think that Vegas will side with the Major family.
Vegas will side with the major family.
Major family.
Yeah.
I think Vegas is gonna go out on his own. He's the maverick of them all.
I feel like
I'd be fine with him and Pete just leaving like this. We got.
Hello, listen. Yes.
There's a lot. It's too much.
Both of
gonna go-
them
we're gonna-
leaving the families all together. Be like,
We're
you know
gonna
what? Fuck
pretend
you
we
guys.
died.
Deal with your drama on your own.
We're gonna fake our deaths and get the fuck out.
Something like that. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I want to believe that this is gonna go down in my head the way I see it, and Corn's gonna be the one that dies. But
Not in my fantasy, this is how I see it going.
But in
But
my
wait.
mind, I feel it's gonna be Ken or Porsche that does die.
But we
I
have
don't
a
think so.
season 2.
That would be
to look
a whole
forward
ruin
to.
of the whole thing if they really kill out the 2 main characters.
They're
Oh,
not
Well,
gonna
they
do
said
that.
the main character
They can't.
dies.
They
Girl,
can't do that.
it wouldn't. They would no.
It wouldn't make sense. Why would you call the next season KINNPORSCHE still if both
You
either
won't,
Kin
but they
or
did
Porsche
say it was
or
gonna be KINNPORSCHE. They
girl, they
said
said
it was a
KINNPORSCHE
spinoff.
season 2.
They said it was a spinoff.
They said
Who's
KINNPORSCHE
they?
season
Who
2.
said that?
It was
The director.
Yeah.
One of the directors.
That director talking too much. I would be quiet on something.
Yeah,
Hello?
and then you know, Kristen,
Dion,
if
ma'am, yes.
I agree.
It's
And
just
also-
me talking too much.
Peapond is talking way too much.
No, but again, I feel like it's also a way to get the fans excited for something, which
Yeah.
is fine. I'm for that. I knew that. I had a feeling it would have been that motherfucker's the one that kicked the damn bucket. I said it. I
What?
said so.
Easy
I just
peasy
found out
message me.
I just found out the person that actually does die in
Easy.
the
Oh wait, never mind. Easy peasy just
Who is
messaged
it?
me.
I knew it. I
find
knew
out
it
in
too.
2 weeks.
'Cause
Okay,
it was
I
just,
knew it too. I want to know it. Who is it?
Somebody
Easy peasy
DM
message me?
Dion.
yeah, I'll message it to you. I won't say it in the chat. I'll message it to
Wait,
you.
wait.
Because this to me is no shock. It does not surprise me
Is it
about
is
this
it who I
person
think it
passing.
is?
I
Oh,
don't
girl.
know.
I knew.
I don't know what you think it is, but this does
I
not
know
surprise
already.
me.
Easy
Again,
peasy
this
just
goes
told me.
beyond all of my morals as a reactor, kids.
Wait,
So forget
wait,
about what y'all are
Shaki,
hearing.
Shaki.
What?
We're forgetting something.
I don't know what we're forgetting, but what are we forgetting?
1-800
What?
copy.
They can
This
change
okay.
when they have
This ain't no
proof.
Where
BDSM.
is Pete? Where is Pete?
Pete
Pete
is
What
a
is
is
her
Lotus
dream
Spear.
up
about?
with Vegas.
He's
Not
a Lotus
Anyway,
Spear
wait,
with
wait, wait.
Shut up,
Vegas.
Kale.
We're forgetting
Girl.
something, you guys. Wait. We're forgetting something.
Jackie pointed that out, and I was like, "Oh shit! It does
Wait.
look like Lotus Spear with the dog and the."
Listen,
It does.
for
Really
a
pretty.
safe house, for a safe house, that is one pretty ass safe house. Can I live there?
Hello. I
Can I
want to
live there,
live there. Can I
Are you
live there,
kidding me?
please?
Are you
But
kidding me?
the only
Yes.
inconvenient part is, to get out, you need the boat to go back to the boat.
I don't
Wait,
care. I
forget
don't
something.
want to get out. I want somebody to just deliver groceries
By
to
boat.
the dock every other month or every month and leave
No, but
me the
seriously.
fuck alone
No,
with
but
my
seriously
wife.
though, that's something that they could do. You could run to the market real quick and then get me this, and then come back by boat, and I'll be good. Let me just stay
Hello.
here. That sounds lit to me.
Welcome to 1-800 Forget a Pete. Hello, Guhana. Yes.
But I think
Taking
he's
it back
gonna- I
to
think
Kristen in the
he's-
game.
I think he's gonna let Pete go. I think Pete's gonna end up getting let go.
But
I
he
think
won't
so.
leave.
I
Pete ain't
think
gonna leave.
so.
He ain't leaving. He ain't leaving.
I think so because it
Can't
takes me
leave
back to the music video that Kent Kern, what the fuck, that Jeff
Wow. Hello. Come on. Words, thoughts, get it together.
did, that Jeff did for the series for the Why Don't You Stay music video, and the scenes that was showed to us, and like how he was like his hands, he was touching his
Rebecca,
hands,
1-900.
you know. So like I feel like that's just residue feelings of what it was like being tied up. So
I mean, Shaki,
what?
we know things are not going to go by the book, so we don't know the
Of course not.
person that we just got told.
Correct, but it would not surprise me though.
Pete is not going anywhere.
It would not surprise me though.
Not after
not
the
surprise
deep
me.
dicking he just got. He ain't going anywhere.
The dick dicking, the ass eating.
Girl,
Can we
I don't,
talk about that
I
for a
don't,
second?
I don't want to think. I
Again?
don't want to think that's the
Yeah.
main reason.
Because
You know?
No, it's not the only reason.
No.
It is the only reason. Why would you stay?
Really, really
Be
feel
I mean,
like-
true. Tickets fire. Anyway, sorry. We've gone many places since.
Was Vegas Pete's first? We never know.
can I bring something up about that scene real quick?
Yes,
The
please.
sex scene, sure.
Yes. Okay, so at the end. The end. Whenever Vegas lays down beside him and they look and they stare at each other and then Pete smiles. Did you notice how Vegas smiled at first and then as soon as he saw
Focus,
Yes.
girl. Focus, girl.
Okay, sorry, easy peasy. Easy peasy.
You cannot.
You're spoiling me. Anyway, Vegas and him smile at each other at first, but then Vegas's smile goes away. But
Yes.
Pete's not.
His face went serious. Yeah.
Yes. So I'm thinking Vegas in his head's like, oh, I just fucked up.
Nah.
No.
What
Vegas
way?
gone. Vegas is in love. Vegas is
And
now.
wait. But what would be the context of that? Because Vegas be out
Why
here
would
raping
his-
folks.
yeah.
He's not feeling that way because he got some nookie. That can't be it.
Right? Hello?
Well, it's either that
Um,
way. It's either that or he's like, oh, this. I don't know. Like maybe he sees
Okay.
a different side to Pete now.
I don't know. Not sure.
He's kind of scared.
But okay. So
I slightly agree with Rebecca. He could just be infatuated right now.
it could be
Yeah.
giving infatuation. It could be. But
Infatuation the series. Right, the script.
I cannot.
but
Right?
like I said to all of you guys
Ooh,
at
beginning of obsession.
like I
Bam.
said to everybody at the beginning of the broadcast, what was going to happen is once the reaction became available, what we'll do is we'll transfer to the chat there, and then we can chat about the episode, and then we can then reconvene. So the reaction just got unlocked. It's available. We can all go watch now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that up for premiere, so that way we can just hop over there and chitty chat about it. You guys can see exactly how it happened for us. So I'm gonna put that up right now. Wait, no, hold on.
Are you gonna come back live again?
Probably, yeah. So hold on a minute.
Okay.
Maybe, probably, I'm not sure, because it's technically going to be a live situation anyway.
Could you commit to something, please?
Can I commit to something?
So it's either yes or no. Are we going back here, or
are we going to be here? Are we going to be there? I don't know.
Well, okay, so all right. So
Confused.
this is what I did. This is what I did last time. I came live. The reaction came out. I told everybody to go over there so I can meet you guys in the comments. We could talk about it while the episode's playing. But I didn't come back after that. So what I think,
never did.
So what I think I'm gonna do is I'll do that. The same thing.
It's a wrap.
So
Wrap.
so I'll do that. I'll see you guys over in the comments. We could talk about it more. And then when the reaction is over, I'll come back here for a little bit, and then we'll call it quits, and that'll be the end.
I hope I don't pass out.
Yeah, do take note though. It's midnight.
It is
It's
midnight.
1
Right. Are you gonna go live again? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, so you know what? No, okay, wait, hold on. This is what we're gonna do. This will be the final end all.
Yo, he could have
Is
went
what
and came
it
back
is.
already by the time we.
Hello, that's what I'm saying.
Answers though, Dion.
Okay, Alex.
Because 5 a.m. comes early, babe.
This is what we're going to do then. Just like how I did the last time. I'm gonna make it for premiere. I'll see everybody over in the comment section. We'll talk about the episode, and y'all get to see exactly how we reacted to it, and that will be that. That's how we'll end the night. Okay. Because you are 100% correct. It is 12:48, and I do have a job to get to tomorrow.
And I'm
Same.
I'm actually sick right now, so
yeah. So I appreciate everybody for coming through. So this was fun. I enjoyed chatting about this whole situation. She said, "Don't leave me." LOL. So I always go live on a Friday.
I miss you.
So I'll be back again on Friday as usual, so we can chat about this more. But I appreciate y'all so much for coming through and talking about the episode. This was wild. I have never had a chat this wild before. Actually, wait,
you did
lies.
Yes, you have.
Yes, I have. Lies.
No.
Yes,
But
you have.
we thank the 106 people who are here watching.
Yes.
Thank
Oh my
you
God,
so
this
much.
is also one of the highest views on a live that we've actually ever gotten. So I appreciate y'all so much for coming through and listening in. I appreciate y'all down. So, but let's go ahead and transition over. Thank you, Dion, for coming in and chatting and giving your 2 cents as per usual.
I adore you.
Yeah, you've made me laugh a lot.
Rebecca lies and slander.
Stop it.
We end the game night says easy peasy. Soon.
Yes, another game night. We will probably have another one because that was a lot of fun the first time we did it with Jackbox. So we'll probably do another one. So that will be coming out soon. So stay tuned and things. But yeah, so let's turn this over to the reacting, you guys. Thank y'all so much, Independence, for coming through. And I will see you guys all in the next live that we do.
Bye, everybody.
Okay? You guys have fun. Have a good night, everyone.